As I'm sitting here with the book, and it was like, something about family night or game night or a family gathering of. I'm also hearing here lies, the bullshit of lies, of why we're going to keep making sure that we can conceal, or this is like basically someone just going like this, like we got to keep it concealed, but it's not actually concealed. This is also someone, I'm also hearing someone's name could be Lucinda, Jenna, or Lucille. But it heavy on his name, Marcella or Mariella. There's about to be a passing here in the next 6 hours or 6 days. Okay, within the next week. Because certain things are not for the faint heart. Someone can be dealing with congenital heart disease, or something is wrong with their heart, whether they know it or not. I'm also hearing the name Bart. This is what happened when you start playing with Barnaby. This is what happens when you start playing with Barnaby. And this is also start playing when you start making up those lies and feeling like, oh, we can push this to July. I don't feel you're going to make it to then. Especially if you were born in 1946 or 1964. Also, someone's going to have a conflict of interest. There is a court case going, and it's a conflict of interest. And considering someone's name could be Reva, Reby, Rayla, Raina, something like that. And with this situation of being a conflict of interest, and I feel like a lot of people are alerted and not aware of this situation, but they're aware of someone could have just got someone to come fly in from Delaware. Brian, or Vian, or Vincent. Vian, Vincent, Victor, Vance, Lance, Lucinda, Lucia, Lucille, or whatever, okay? Also, someone could be a Navy SEAL. I need you to go on the hunt for this, because none of this information can be revealed. Rebel. Somebody's name could be Regal, Riesel, or something about Regal. Somebody could be having a bugle or bugles or a bagel. But somebody born in 1964 or 1946. Also a case about 2010. So this is like someone can have ties to like an ambassador, a governor, or something like that. Also, this is a person who has ties of someone's name could be tyrant or something like that. Or they keep trying to call somebody a tyrant or some shit like that. They're weird. But this also that they're going to find out someone that could be from Taiwan, Singapore, but the person is definitely from Taiwan. They like outdoors. This person is outdoorsy. Also the name Dorsey. Someone could be from like New Jersey, Connecticut. This one could be like also from like Oregon, Washington, Minnesota. They came around like April 6th. They got here around April 6th. Taiwan. In hopes to do something to like reroute something. Because it was like, sure to just go, look up the US currency to Taiwan. But it was like, why is it that every time I go look up this information for Taiwan, I'm not able to, it'll keep pushing me out the site. So I can look up everything else but the Taiwan. And I was like, why is it giving me issues about looking up Taiwan? Which allows me to know someone move a particular amount of money and And they thought it was funny because it's like this person actually has ties, and whoever the person is of the judge that is conducting these cases is tied to this person. It's a conflict of interest. So whoever is running the case, and there's particular people who are testifying, speaking up on this, it's a conflict of interest on this case. I feel like the person from Taiwan, which is now the current person that they're using for the internet, Google, whatever, but they hike with them. They go camping with this person or these people. It's about 10 of them. Also, they could be like very much so like it's a restaurant. Like say if it's like Taiwan is no Vietnam for its pho, but it's also some people from California as well. Um, California and Israel. And the person who's conducting the case, either the lawyer or the judge, is tied to the man who's trying to hire. I'm here to name like Fernando, Mariella's. It's like a niece or a nephew or like a cousin. Like they're very close. It's like first line. So this can be aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, cousin, or something like that. But the person who's covering for them, it'll be like, you know how like if you're not paying attention to the in-law, like, oh, that's my son-in-law, that's my son's husband or my son's wife or my son's, or my daughter's husband. It's a situation just like this that they're allowing to testify in this case. And whatever they're about to do with this situation, whoever this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman is, they're going to get caught red-handed with exchanging some type of money or like $10,000 to $100,000 to this surgeon to either say something or to conceal some type of information. The person's name is like Lucille, Lucinda, Lucille, Lucia, Lucy, Lily, Laylee, ukulele. I don't give a fuck. It's an L name. Whatever this is, Lopez, Luciano, something like that. I'm okay, Luciano, Luciano. So they could be like Italian, Portuguese, Belize, but they're definitely tied to someone who's Taiwan. This person could be white and Taiwanese, okay, white and Vietnamese or something like that. But they carry more of the characteristics of the Asian features, reason being why they were hoping they can get away with this weapon. This person has ties to NRA. They are currently in the neighborhood, like they were hesitant to do something. This person could have been in the Air Force or the Navy, but also this is one of the main hackers as well. Well, the new current hackers, but also the tie to conceal, like the phone calls still coming in, but also to cause like, a premeditated situation. This is a RICO. So now this is also someone that's tied to the case and information from Puerto Rico. Dr. Torres, Dr. Perez, Lopez, Maria Lopez, all these people, Marcados or something like that. Marciano, but heavy on the name Lucille, Lucinda, Lucy, Lily, something like that. That name is very, very, very. Someone's name could be like Kim, Kimberly, Casey, Lacey, Mariellis, Marcella, Marissa, Melinda, Belinda, but whatever, there's a conflict of interest. And whoever it is that they've been taking a testimony or a case, like they're gonna do some shit today. Whatever the fuck they're gonna do today is going to get fucking found out. It's a conflict of fucking interest. This person did this in 2010 and 2020. Okay, whoever the person is, they are in their 30s. Someone could be like 20, between 20 and 30. This is definitely like somebody's nephew or niece, or it's like an in-law where somebody could be like biracial. They could be Puerto Rican and Japanese or some shit like that. But whoever this person is, this person could be like a Cancer or something, but they were hoping to be able to keep up this lie and have this going up into July. They're about to get caught red-handed. Somebody fit to snake the fuck out of whoever this is today. Because it was like, why am I not able to look this up? Why are they trying to block me from looking up Taiwan? And whoever the offer is, this is like someone who was going to say that, yeah, I went to go try to tell them, I went to reach out to them, but this is also someone who probably been out the country since like 2010, 2014, and they just flew back in to be over here. So it's like, you know, they are accustomed to being in the States, but they, you know, was living in Thailand or some shit like that, or they was living in India or whatever. But whoever this is, it's some women, and somebody is going to be like, hold up, what's your name again? And when somebody going to say their name, and it's going to be like they're going to try to use their Asian last name versus the actual last name. But I'm hearing someone, no, let me see your birth certificate, and let me see your passport, and somebody gonna look up this motherfucking person's name in the system, and it's gonna be like, and your parents are who? And once they see who the parents is or whatever, and it's like it's some type of legal document where it's like money, or someone could be in like a nursing home or whatever, and it's gonna be like, oh, so is that your grandfather or your father or your uncle? And it's like something like that. And whatever the fuck it's gonna say, it's gonna catch every single, it's gonna catch at least 8 of these motherfuckers red-handed. 8 to 10 of them. Minimum 7. But it's like 4 other people that it's like, it's 3 of them that sitting there like, because somebody did end up getting locked up, but they got a chance to get back out. And whoever it is that had a chance to get back out, and they've been watching a Virgo, and they've been watching this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, and somebody about to get caught red-handed. Somebody thought they was doing something between like midnight and currently at this time. Like they was trying to conceal like what it is. Somebody's name is Lucille. Lucinda, something like that. Somebody could be from like Jersey, Delaware, Virginia, or something like that, Vermont, whatever. But whoever this person is that's like from Taiwan, but they're like Taiwan and Hispanic, or Taiwan and Brazilian, Taiwan and white, but they have ties to the doctor and the lab technician and this politician. That's what's gonna fuck their ass up in the game, because it's getting like somebody gonna be real fucking cocky when a particular cop, but this is not a cop that works within their group. And then this is also gonna be the trouble. Why would you reprimand somebody and give up a high alert of why you could not really justify why you let somebody go? And if you did let somebody go and they got an inkling, because it's like certain people, it's like up to 12 people in this fucking group of like 50 fucking people. You know, when people want to do chessmen and gossip and bonchinche and like, yeah, I got this money. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Motherfucking Brazilian motherfuckers and Hispanic motherfuckers, especially ones, Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, they run their fucking mouth too much. They talk too fucking much. And somebody like literally ran their fucking mouth enough where somebody was like, oh, really? But they didn't say nothing. They been keeping low key. But then it's like somebody wanted to play this low key, like somebody keep talking shit, but baby, listen, count your time. The time is hitting, and when I say it's about to hit, somebody's gonna get caught. Some also the hits. Oh, Wilbur. Somebody's name could be Charlotte as well, or Colette. Yeah. Be prepared, especially if they had like Marlette or some type of wine over this weekend. Particularly yesterday, somebody could be a Cancer. Somebody could have like chin weight or some shit like that. But whoever this is, and they found out that somebody, like the person who could have, they just hired, like the 3 people that they're supposed to be like the riflemen to do something, unbeknownst to these stupid fucks, those were feds that was looking to take their ass down from the get-go. So it was already like a tunnel conversation that went on about, oh, they're planning to do this. This is also a group of gang members that they was tracking since last month. And I'm hearing Summit or Samant, or somebody's name could be like Lamonte or some shit like that. Camonte, Dante, Lamont or something like that. Whoever it is, but they came from Vermont. And whatever this is about this tie, I'm telling you, Somebody gonna pull some shit at the courthouse or at the sheriff department, police department. Somebody gonna make a phone call. Somebody could definitely be from like Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Jersey, New York, Maine, or something like wherever the Amtrak runs from here all the way up north. They got the key off of that because somebody wanted to keep low key to come fly somebody in. Somebody's name could be Kiki, Keisha, Kenitha, Keitra, Kiara, Tierra, Sierra, whatever. And then whoever these people are from like Utah, Wyoming, Nevada, Montana, whatever. Like, and then they probably just snitched on whoever this surgeon was, whoever was the pharmacist person, whoever it was the person that anesthesiologist, the anesthesiologist. Yeah, they just told them they could get caught red-handed because it's like somebody could end up having to come in, but it's like somebody could be at the hospital or something like that, or someone could be a RN, and it's a particular group. It was up to 5 people really being watched in the hospital just to see what they would do about somebody could be Justin or Justy or Justine or something like that, or Christina, Justine or Christina, Justy, Janine, Jenna, Jennifer, whatever. Somebody likes to get henna tattoos or some shit like that. But whoever it is, they about to get caught red-handed about trying to put something in somebody's IV. Also, somebody, unbeknownst to a crew of people, even if it was underground, somebody went on ahead to look into something that somebody could have like been saying, oh, I'm giving them a benzo, or I'm giving them, morphine, or I'm giving them this. And somebody seen them go get something else. And whatever it is, like this is like having someone come in to manipulate the system to say that this person needed this particular type of medicine, and whatever the fuck medicine this is, like the lab technician, the surgeon, whoever this person is that is accustomed to going to like rodeos, racehorses, and got ties to these gang members. Somebody's son is like in a band or do something with music or something like that, or somebody could be like a chiropractor, lawn service, somebody that's bank analysis and stuff like that. They've been giving y'all asses up. And then they also about to tell who the fuck that y'all was about to pay next on who this hitman is. But whoever this person is that's 46 years old or 64 years old or born in 1946 or 64, they about to have a heart attack anyway. Because I feel like whatever's fit to come in, it's going to be like, I'm not expecting this. Somebody could be born in 1970. Somebody is a female doctor. She wears glasses. Her hair is like a little bit shoulder length, like mid-back, I'm going to say. Close to mid-back or like shoulder blade length. I'm getting this person is going to, somebody's VPN or IP address actually been traced. So whoever it is, someone's name could be Tracy, Leighton, something like that. They tracking this shit. Somebody got ties to Queens, New York. But it's tying to this doctor. Someone's name could be Tyann, Tiana, Triana, Tria. Someone also is in triage. Somebody could be in triage. But someone is definitely Air Force, Navy, Marine, or Army. So they could be veteran or they could be currently either active guard or something like that. 2 of them are bald head. They bald headed. Somebody is an older man that they paid, an older hitman. It's like Osu. Somebody could be like Cuban or something like that. Estonia, or someone could be from like there or something like that. Somebody's here on a visa. So they just went over the last 10 months to the last year of who came in for a visa and what they came here for. They also like modify it. If it was for me, I know they literally are modifying from North Florida to where I am right now, because Miami is already under its own investigation because whoever was that lieutenant that they fired, baby, she giving up gold. It incriminated her, but she got immunity though. Whoever was somebody who announced this and was like, oh, somebody's for to deal with depression in the worst way. Someone could have been born in 1960. Someone's name could be Louis, Louis, Louis or Louisa, or someone could be from Louisa. So this person could be from Louisa, Eloise or Alejandro, Eli, Emilio, Elijah, something like that. But Louis, whoever is like, they used to run track in school or college. Somebody's school colors is like a dark blue and gold. Somebody's last name is King, or they could be using their King organization. King something, King Incorporation, King LLC. That's very prevalent where they ran this money through. So a storefront. Somebody born in 62, or this person could be 62 years old. Lodge number 62. Somebody could be 40 as well. This person could be doing this for Israel or Ismelda, Isabella, Isa, Ishmael, Easy. Some of them can be born, somebody could be 29 or 26 or 62 or 69. Somebody could be, 62, 69, 29, or 26 years old. Someone is covering for a child around this age. Whoever is 92, born in 92 or 96. Someone is Taiwanese, if not they're Chinese and white, or Chinese and black, or Chinese and Puerto Rican or something. There's something, whoever these type of people are on the case, whoever's the main judge or lawyer that's running the case, the people who are getting on the stand, they are related. Someone's name could be Stan. Stan, Stacy, Stefano. Because I'm hearing Amano, brother. Cubano. Someone could be Cuban as well. Something about the hand is prevalent. Someone got like a cut on their hand. Someone likes to play the guitar. Someone also recently traveled within the last 3 months. Someone who could have been born in 1930. Oh, shit, in 1939, you're too old for this. But somebody could have been born in 93 as well, or someone could be 39. Somebody recently traveled to like Qatar or Taiwan. If not Taiwan, Singapore, China, or Thailand. Okay, so we're going to get passports going. Somebody who was in the hospital, they ended up running a fever. Somebody born in 1999. Somebody's trying to hide something for their child or trying to get rid of somebody who can tell on them. 1994, 1996, 1999, or 1993. Somebody could be 50 years old. So that means that person is born like what, 75? Yeah, the person will have to be born in 1975. Something about 2024. Venezuela. Venezuela and Italy. Somebody is here currently studying something for chemistry. Somebody's name is Kimberly or Timothy. Somebody's last name is Hernandez. Hernandez or Fernando or Fernandez. McGibbons Hayes. Is either she gonna tell all y'all motherfuckers or she gonna be adamant to carry this shit through, but it's like Either her, McGibbon Hayes, or Perez. One of them, I feel like the Indian dude, he probably about to resign from the fucking VA and flee, and then he gonna probably try to tell on these folks. Somebody could be born in 1980, 1983, 89, or 1982. Somebody's about to get arrested. Because something came up about what somebody did in 2005, 2010, 2012, 13, and 2019. Also, somebody's shit go all the way back to 1999. Ooh, and they do, this is like, that leads to Bosnia. Somebody did the war for Bosnia. Somebody did the war, did something in Korea. Somebody also did something in Germany or Belgium. Somebody definitely went to Qatar, for sure. Oh, the Gulf War crew. So somebody was part of the Gulf War. So that's like somebody that could have been around, like, it would be about 83 to from 83 to like 97, 96, 97. Somebody also discharged from the military around 2010, 2005, 9, or 10. Somebody did like 32, or somebody is like 32 years into it. Something about 1995, or somebody born in 1995. Who is this person in 1995? They mad and motherfuckers like all eyes on you. Somebody could be from Philly, South Philly in particular, or Erie, Pennsylvania. Okay, somebody's about to lose a parent or a grandparent. Whoever this person's born in March, April, or June, or they try to do something towards somebody. I'm also hearing somebody at Taurus, or somebody recently just took a particular tour. Someone's name could be Tori or Torrance. Somebody definitely was born in 96, 93, and 94. Someone could be 46, 49, or 43. Someone's name could be Judith, Jolene, Julian. Someone's name could be Julian, Justine, or Justina, Christina, Melina. Somebody was definitely born in 1970. Somebody's birthday could be July 28th. Or the 20th or the 21st. Also, someone is getting caught up because they found something about a signature of 2021. Also, somebody is in an HR situation. Somebody is supposed to be on the sex registry. Aquarius, Pisces. Leo or Libra, or Scorpio, Sagittarius, also a Gemini. Somebody born in 76, 72, 73, 78. Also 2012. Old case, closed case. I'm hearing something about a cold case too. It's resurfacing. Coleslaw. So somebody has a restaurant, so a restaurant getting whipped into. I'm hearing a Dominican restaurant, Argentinian restaurant. Yep, Argentinian or a Spanish, or somebody could also be like Albanian, Trinidadian. Somebody could be like a plus size person. They do really good makeup, but it's like they still do like OnlyFans, Backpage, or something like that. Somebody could also live off of Alafaya or something like that. Somebody went out drinking with someone. Somebody born in 1971. They got involved with something. It's like, we need to get him out of this. Nah, baby, everybody fit to get some. Somebody born in 88. 88, 98. Also, someone fit to get caught up with some type of case with a 16, 17-year-old. March 3rd, March 7th. Someone could be 63, 73, 76 years old. Or somebody could be 36, 37 years old, or 39 years old. Also, they tie in this to an organization, holding on to a secret. It's like it's certain shit that you hold on to, but it's not all this type of shit ain't some shit. This is some shit where you're in position and you're supposed to tell it. This is also somebody that portrayed to be a good minister, pastor, bishop, or whatever, and they found out all your dark little deeds from 2018. Somebody's dark little deeds has been discovered from 2018, 2015, and 2021. Somebody could have went to like Rome or Iceland or Harrisburg or something like that, or Harrison County. This is also someone like, well, they're not for sure. They haven't got paperwork about the 2 cases that went on in 2009. Somebody could be 49, 1994, something about May 13th. About what somebody did. It's like somebody could have came clean while they was coming out of anesthesia before somebody went in and had a RN or a registered nurse or somebody in power that paid somebody that they felt that a transgender, something like that. Somebody could be part of LGBT or something like that just to keep this person quiet. Grandfather, somebody could be doing something towards a grandfather, 1968 or 1986, or someone did this towards a grandparent around this time, or a parent. They try to say or label it as a heart attack, but it wasn't a heart attack. This was somebody who was dating a RN, CNA, or LPN that can do something with medicine, and they did an overdose that caused someone's heart to go over. So like I said, with certain medicines that you give, potassium, magnesium, if you already on like seizure medications and stuff like that, that can cause the heart to collapse, especially if the person already has some type of heart conditions. People with cerebral palsy, muscle dystrophy, epilepsy, seizures and stuff like that, and you overdoing it with like lithium, mercury, like giving a person like morphine and stuff like that, that can actually trigger certain things. Somebody gave somebody an overdose of magnesium or lithium, or they were hoping that while they had somebody under anesthesia to go ahead to pump, overload a person's body with like 24 extra grams in someone's system. I'm seeing something about 6.94. So it caused somebody's like blood pressure or heart rate to plummet very quickly. Someone's name could be Malcolm. Sherry, Shirley, Shonda, Siobhan. I'm hearing Shiza. That's European. Rita, you're on it. Shiza, you've heard it before. Which one is it? Switzerland, Dutch, Austrian, German, or some shit like that? Shiza. It's one of those motherfucking languages. But somebody could be mixed with that as well. Someone's initials can be K, C, L. Definitely with a C name. I'm also hearing the name Romello or Romel. F, R, A, B, E, H, E, B, K. Someone could be from Brooklyn. Someone could be from Asia. Someone's name could be Gad, Good, Goode. Someone's last name, first, middle, or last name starts with an I. Somebody could be from Virgin Islands. Somebody's name could start with a V. Vit, Victor, Vidi, or Vinny, Vicky. A civil case, housing authority, Mount something. Somebody saying Mount something. DS, PD, Somebody could be bi, whoever's name starts with P, somebody's parole or probation officer or police officers whose name starts with an A, T, somebody, the parole or PO is a rat. They ratted someone out, the probation officer or a parole officer, a probate officer, something about PO or a police officer. Someone's trying to flee to Mount something. Mount Humphreys, Mount something. Starts with Mount and then an H or an S. Someone's name could be Oscar Omar. Also, somebody could be here from OK. Somebody's last name could be Lee, L-I. Someone is definitely from like Taiwan, Singapore, China, Vietnam, or some shit like that. Oi. Oy vey. Oy vey. Oi. Oi, mate. Someone could be Australian. Someone's definitely Asian. They could be Indian too. Someone could be from Ghana. Ghana, Africa. Git. G-I-T. Somebody could work in IT. Somebody could also be work at Best Buy. Radium. Group 2. S block. S. So a supermarket. A plaza. Somebody could be at a supermarket. Someone's trying to get somebody at a supermarket. Somebody's name could be Zahara or starts with a Z. I'm hearing the last name Rolone or Tongue. Keep Tongue. And actinide side. Actinide. Someone could be here from Georgia as well. Something about radium. Tongue. Something about tongue. Something called someone's tongue to swell. Instant. Someone's name could be Winston. Somebody could have been born in 72. Somebody could be 38. Someone could have literally just bought a 38 or a Beretta. Someone is at a stadium or near a stadium. Lenthanine. Lenthanine it's like a form of like shit. You might as well use fucking uranium if you're gonna do that shit. Someone could be 22 or someone could have got a 22. The person that's born in 1995, they was planning on using a 22, a Beretta. They could have purchased it from somebody that was born in 96, who could be 36, 39 years old, 18. 18. That's a gang group. But it's like a smaller group of a gang. Somebody was born in 95. Somebody born in 82. This is like somebody threatening somebody. I'll do this shit to you too. I'm going to get this motherfucker. It's a female or a shim or a female. Something weird. Somebody could be 48. This is like somebody like a nickel. Lee. Somebody's name could be Lee. Somebody could have gave somebody $2,800. Or they purchased something for $2,800. Or they could have had to pay a group of people $28,000. Or they had to pay a lawyer or something like that, $28,000. CD, DC. Somebody's name could be DC. This is also someone that could have been giving somebody information from like DCF, somebody born in 92. Somebody's name could be R or B. Blake, Blakeney. Somebody's name could be James, but they be calling themselves fucking Samaj or some weird shit like that. Somebody's name could be Sassy. Sensei. So somebody like to watch anime a lot. Someone's name could be Lawrence. Or somebody could be from Lawrenceville. Tanta. So someone gets Tanner. Somebody could came in from Alabama. Somebody's name is Hernandez. But somebody do get Tanner. Someone's name could be Aaron, Eric. ER. Someone's name could be Al, Albert, EALER, B, Albert, Wilbert, Humberto, Carlo or Carla, Carissa, Cassie, Cassandra, Ressie. Somebody could be wearing green beads right now or a green bracelet. Somebody could have recently had like something with 10 on them, sardines or some shit like that. Group 14 or a non-disclosed group, or somebody was like, well, meet me at this location. Someone's name could be like Jermaine with GE. Cupid. Or somebody could be a GD low-key. GEE. Jannard. Gerald. Genevieve. Or Genesis. It's more Genevieve, Genesis, Guinea. GINNIE or GINNY. Glennie or Glenda. Goldie. Nova. Somebody's name could be Nova. A knock. I'm hearing nod. I'm hearing somebody saying, just nod your head. Sino Kano. It's like knock on the door and just nod. Cheno. 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 Somebody could work at a Chinese spot or be chilling at the Chinese spot or in a parking lot. Monday. Hola, Monday. That's Mexican. Monday. Percy. Aragon. The last name Aragon. Lane, Lance, Lanthea, Francis, Franco, Frank, or Franklin. Teal. Somebody's nickname could be Teal or Lur. I'm hearing go get ring. Go get ring. Oh, go get P. Go get P. Somebody could be born in 93. PB or PD. Zara or Zora. ZEY Enda. I don't know what kind of name it is, but it's somebody's name. Somebody's name start with a W. Aragon. P. Somebody's name could be Asia. Alacia. Someone could like Sukahana. CD, DC. Someone could be here from DC. Darn or Darcy. Somebody could be here from Tennessee. Somebody's name could be Nicholas, Zari, Neeb. If need be. Merc. Somebody's name could be Merc. Or attempting to murk somebody. 1980, 1979. Somebody could have some golds. Somebody could be wearing platinum. Somebody could work at a jewelry store or jewelry. Somebody's name could be Polo. Someone's trying to take the lead, so they letting somebody take the lead. Someone born in 82. Someone could be 53. Somebody could have got a wire transfer of 103 or 105K or 84,000, 110, 117. Somebody born in 77, 86, and 85. But heavy on whoever this person is, 93 or 95, 96 as well. Somebody could be on Highway 95. Something about aluminum foil. So someone's trying to conceal something with aluminum foil. You could do that shit like when you're trying to do certain things over the wavelength, but you got to know how to use it appropriately. Something about the timeline. Somebody's name could be Dub or DB, CC, Capone. It might be street names. Someone's name could be Firm or Thalia. Somebody could be on oxygen or somebody did something with some oxygen or nitrogen, carbon dioxide. So this is like someone planning to do like another like chemical thing. I feel like this was somebody's ongoing thing. Well, if I don't give them this one, I'm going to give them the oxygen. Then I'm going to give them nitrogen. Then I'm going to give the carbon, boron, and all this other shit. Someone could be 47. Y'all got to be fucking careful with these damn doctors and shit like that. Especially when they know that they feel like you can catch their ass on something. Somebody's name can be Cat, or someone drives a silver Cadillac. Or someone could be in a silver Cadillac. Someone's last name could be Barone, or Barry, or Barry. Machado or some shit. Machete. Somebody could be driving around with a machete. Or Magnetti. Somebody could be in a green, brown, tan, or a silver car. Someone could be like near a wooded area with a fence around it. It's like only 2 buildings on the side that they at. Somebody could be a sergeant. Someone's name could be Devin, Donovan, David. Last name could be like, start with a B. Somebody's name could start with an X, Xavier, Xavier, Javier, P. They could be Bi, Beepo. Someone could be riding around with a church phone or a Boost Mobile. Fam, somebody could have went to FAMU. Someone's name could be Leon or Leon. Somebody's name starts with a Y. Jessica, Yasmin, Yesenia. Somebody's name is Frank or Franco. Fran. Someone born in 87, 89. Somebody's name could be start with an A. Somebody could have recently went to Bahamas. Someone could be Jermaine. Someone could be German. Somebody could have their car on hydraulics, or they like to street race. Somebody's car could be like gold, yellow, or something like that. Gold, yellow, red, green, or blue, or sky blue. Somebody's nickname could be like Sky. Somebody's car could be like painted with like a metallic and like it's like a metallic brown pink in it. Somebody could be born 73. Somebody worked for a particular like mailroom or a hotel. Serum. Sego. Cooper or Coop. Nehemiah or Nini. Benny. Ben. Somebody could be in a BMW or a Benny. Nehemiah, Neil. Somebody could be here in Florida. Somebody could be an MC or a rapper. PMC. How you a pole pimp? Somebody could be driving around in a Pontiac. LV or XV. Levat. Somebody is ratting on somebody. Somebody's name could be Real, Terrell, or Real, Aurelia, Aurelio, Rayleigh, Real, R-A-L, Rev. Somebody could be driving a Rev Ford. Somebody could be using an iPhone. Edie, Pierre, Pito, a map, Pat, or Pal, PayPal, Mayu. Someone could be Samoan. PMO, Palm. I don't want to know. Y'all nasty. Somo. Something about a mop, so somebody could be like a janitor or something like that, or a housekeeper. Somebody's name could be Rob, or someone planning to rob somebody. Somebody's name could be Rome. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. Somebody could be Muslim or Islamic or practice it. Something with a cop. 112. Moscow. Somebody could be from Moscow. Rhode Island. Or Rhodes. Mendez, last name Mendez. De Valle. Minnie or Manny or Mickey. Somebody's name is Mickey. Because I'm here, hey Mickey, you're so fine. Mickey, you so fine, mama. Hey Mickey. Somebody could be staying at the American Inn. Someone's name is Barry. Somebody's name is Lou. Plu. Neptune. Someone could be here from Virginia. Somebody's nickname could be Cold. He cold with it. That's why we call him Cold. Uranus. Something. Uriah. Somebody staying at the American Inn or something like that. Somebody could also be a plumber. Somebody work on tractors or a contractor. Somebody could be on some Prozac or some shit like that. Somebody will run around here acting like they full of fucking diamonds, but it's cubic zirconium. My name could be Malcolm. Marcy. Somebody could be off of Marcy Drive. Shit, Pine Hills. What's up, Pine Hills? Pine Hills. I don't want to relive those names. I don't. Somebody's name could be Moni or Mani. Imani. Bar. Something about somebody work at a bar. Antoinette or Anthony. Somebody trying to avoid paying some type of alimony. Somebody's name could be Vanda, Vanessa, Vandania, Titan. Something with somebody's sternum. Somebody gonna get stumped in their motherfucking sternum or some shit. Somebody's name could be Ruby, Rudy, Molly. Somebody took a Molly. Something about South. Phosphorus. Somebody got golds in their mouth. Gold or platinum in their mouth. Ozzy. Austria. So what? Austria, Astoria, that's in Queens, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody's name is definitely Polo. And somebody dealing with something with their damn liver. So someone drink a lot. Somebody definitely went to FAMU. Somebody is stressed the fuck out. So they trying to come up with the last resort so they don't get locked up or get found out. Something that somebody did either last August or March or June 18th. Okay. Somebody's birthday could also be September 18th. Somebody could have been born in 84. Also April 18th. I shouldn't have to keep explaining to y'all. I wouldn't know shit about you if y'all couldn't. If you call yourself being a pimp, why is you not having your hoes in control? If you can't get your hoes in control and they can't keep their nose out of other fucking people's plates and business and shit like that, that's why your shit get interrupted. If you're going to take out anybody, take out the motherfuckers. If you told them to stay out of somebody's fucking business, go get your hoes. Don't be sitting there trying to take out somebody based off a lie. Because first of all, you can end up taking somebody out with the wrong fucking reason. And then you still thinking you're going to get a pay and come up. And these motherfuckers is not fit to pay you. If anything, they fit to roll y'all asses. So shit, you need to figure out who told the motherfucking lie, why they told the lie, and why they oh, well, we can go ahead and get this money to you in July if you can go ahead and get rid of her. If you came from Alabama, you got this information from a motherfucking Virgo or somebody who is who birthday is in August, October, or anything like that shit. If it's my own motherfucking child, you gonna have to learn a harsh motherfucking lesson. Welcome to the real world, my child. I can't have no mercy who ain't had no fucking mercy on me. Okay, Marvin, Melvin, whatever the fuck your name is. Alan, because we are not the motherfucking chickmunks. This is not motherfucking Alvin, Simon, and motherfucking Theodore, okay? And that's literally no bullshit. This is like the motherfucking trio chickmunks sitting here doing this shit. And then you sit here trying to take my kids out. I'm telling you, if that broad motherfucking lives, the only blessing is that I pray they arrest these motherfuckers. I just pray that they do. But whatever it is that they trying to promise you, they ain't got no motherfucking money to pay y'all motherfuckers. But y'all sitting here taking on the lie. The best thing you can do is ask, hey, do you know this person? Because somebody running around with my name in their motherfucking mouth and they don't even know me like that. They don't even know me. They ain't ever fucking met me. They ain't ever fucking sit with me. They sitting there talking about they don't fuck with me. They couldn't fuck with me even if I seen them around. They wouldn't fuck with me. They couldn't even get a sit down with me. Know the difference. And whoever this fucking broad is whose birthday is in July, or whoever is this person that's 37, born in 73, or somebody who could be like fucking 33, And she a little fucking groupie because, oh, y'all producers, y'all do this, and my uncle is a lawyer or whatever. It's a conflict of interest. So, bitch, you still was going one way or another, and you still trying to do this and meet somebody at a racetrack or some shit like that. You might want to fucking really fucking fall back. Because the thing of it is, it's still going to fall on whoever the fuck this broad is. So if y'all are dudes surrounding this fucking broad or working with this person who's a school teacher or whatever the fuck they may be, this is like a child that they got to put their son with some cyber things, but or this could be a fucking dude and your motherfucking hairline is fucking receded. Sit y'all asses the fuck down. Because I'm telling you, all around this bitch, even if it's some dirty motherfucking cops, the feds is watching. Who hired you? The motherfuckers from Wyoming? Oh, because they had ties to the Veterans Affairs and the psychologists and psychiatrists and shit, and they want to be part of this little fucking secret society and shit like that. They just didn't tell you because they was part of the gang and because they was dating this bitch, and then they got caught up in y'all shit, and now it's a whole bunch of cow shit, bullshit, and then you get me part of this shit. I don't do none of this shit that y'all motherfuckers do. So how the fuck am I gonna snitch if I'm not in the fucking criminal activity? Make it make sense. And now these fucking bras in they fucking feelings, and now y'all operations are fucked up, and y'all thinking that somebody's doing something. Leave me in peace. These motherfuckers are manipulating something, hoping to hide something, and they paid y'all to just shh, don't tell her nothing. Don't, okay, y'all ain't gotta fucking tell me shit. I trust my intuition of my own self enough to know, like, hey, something's gonna happen. Period, point blank. But at the same time, I don't have the means of transportation, so how can I stalk any fucking body? But I already let y'all know I ain't got to worry about shit being on site. I'm a little bit smarter than that. But y'all motherfuckers is clearly stupid that you going to go on a hunt. That's called poaching. That means like literally hunting a motherfucker. And then not only that, you paying somebody to come over here like, let's make sure her page don't get seen. Let's make, bitch, if anything, keep making me go viral one way or another. Because I ain't got to find you. And I ain't got to get you. Because trust and believe me, I'm going to say plenty of enough for these motherfuckers to sit back and say, you got some points and you real valid. And even though these motherfuckers said you weren't who you are, you been too motherfucking accurate for my fucking liking and a little bit too comfortable or uncomfortable for me to say that you not who the fuck you are, right? Right. So now the motherfuckers who's bringing this shit to you, it's a problem, right? But these will be the same motherfuckers that will jeopardize and put my motherfucking kids in compromising situations. And then y'all other fucking military people sit here eating off of some shit based off of what Carla, Sheila, and Pat and all these other motherfuckers said. Y'all better fucking go sit down. They've been trying to hunt my ass down since fucking 96. But they've been trying to hunt down Ayanna Destiny since 2017. And them cases and them charges is a little bit too big for y'all motherfucking liking. And so if you fucking around with James Henry Taylor V and Regina Taylor Parham, y'all got a way bigger fucking problem. So I hope y'all ain't take no money from these motherfuckers. And if you was working with Veronica Lynn Shields, trust and believe me, if that's supposed to be a bitch that called herself a fucking friend, and guess what? The blessing and the beauty of that shit is that bitch knew to stay out of my motherfucking face, didn't you? Scary ass hoe. I ain't ever fucking been a scary motherfucker, so a lot of motherfuckers already know if her bitch ass got to get y'all to do the dirty work, who was really fucking scared? It ain't too difficult to motherfucking find me if y'all been stalking and harassing. We don't want this type of evidence is coming. Bitch, if a baby is meant to be fucking here and because your bitch ass couldn't carry that shit, and I don't mean no harm, but clearly there's a reason why your ass shouldn't be having no motherfucking kids. If you got to hunt a motherfucking female and her kids who don't bother nobody. How come all the dudes come over here? Because they love it over here. It's safe over here. It's loyalty over here. At least they know I ain't gonna fucking lie. You don't fuck me over and don't do no fuck shit. You ain't got to worry about me saying shit about you. Simple. It's that fucking simple. You'll be these simple ass bitches that always want to compare themselves to somebody. And it's like, bitch, if you was somebody, you wouldn't be too worried about what the fuck I'm doing. Find you something better to do, let alone find you something fucking safe to do instead of trying to go state to state and use somebody else's fucking identity. But yeah. Why she ain't locked up? Why ain't nobody fucking with her? Because now everybody looking at y'all stupid, goofy asses. Y'all fucking up their money. I'm pretty sure. Whoever the person born in 94, Hopefully they ain't get caught up, this military fucking person. Because if they in the hospital, they finna take this motherfucker out because you knew about the takeout. So somebody, if you end up in the motherfucking hospital and you exchange some money to take somebody out and your ass end up getting hurt, trust and believe, as soon as you get into that fucking hospital, they gonna have some damn RNs or somebody in that bitch to take your ass out. So if you gotta get medication, IV or something like that, and you gonna be thinking, shit, some of y'all motherfuckers probably itching, burning, scratching and shit. You think you taking antibiotics and you really taking shit to go ahead for these motherfuckers to take y'all asses out. You knew too much about the operation because clearly they know they fucking scared. Why else do you think a motherfucker gonna sit there? If it was the lie, you gonna let the shit keep going, right? If it's a bullshit lie, you let that shit go. You let it fly, right? But if it's the truth, truth hurts. We gotta shut this shit down by all means necessary because guess what? Somebody's last name could be Perry. Oh yeah, that's Jacqueline's original last name. That was Miss Jackie's original last name. May she rest in peace, because I'm pretty sure that lady probably is turning in her motherfucking grave. I was like, why would Perry come out of my mouth? That's Miss Jackie who passed on's name. God damn, and y'all sit here having this bride. Shit, Michael Lawrence Alexander, that's a shame on you. The motherfuckers doing this damn thing in the music industry. You can't put it on me, that's on you. Third time they said let that motherfucking chopper go ahead and load up and let that shit rain on you. I'll be damned. I don't pity no motherfucking fool. But you play a fool to get the fool, right? Somebody could be Colombian. I'm hearing Colombian, I hear E. Colombiana. Well, I look better because I look better, bitch. Your fucking soul stink. Your mouth probably just guck like, bitch, what it is. You look like a fucking duck. Shit, at least I can switch every fucking different thing and I look different in every single fucking way. And even if a nigga thought I looked like a fucking man, he still is a fucking bitch to me. He couldn't match to me, let alone afford me. You doing something for, what is it, $3.99 per show of your subscription, but you barely getting like $100 off that subscription? Sit your ass down. Be a motherfucker. The audacity of these motherfuckers. 74. Because these be motherfuckers thinking like, y'all just a little bit of distraction. But the bigger people and the bigger dogs, they just using y'all because they trying to hide because they know this lawsuit fit to be crucial. I'm one paid motherfucker. Shit, the one woman in history, you had the choice to go ahead and make sure that your family get the death penalty, and I'm gonna take it. Sure, fuck will. How dare you disrespect me? I ain't ever did nothing to you. I would give a person a shirt off my back, but not ever again, not no more. You treat me well, I'll treat you well. Somebody's name could be Mendrell, Manuel, or some shit like that. You treat me well, I treat you well. You don't play fucking phony with me, I won't have to observe your ass and take your ass the fuck down. Because trust and believe me, I ain't going down. Especially not for no shit I ain't do. And if you sit here helping this motherfucking female, because she looked like a dude. Okay, I can look like that, but your nigga still gonna lick too, shawty. Trust me, I ain't got to seek no motherfucking revenge. My lick back is more immaculate than whatever you can fucking handle, baby. It's more immaculate than whatever you can do. The beauty of that. Shit, it might be the motherfuckers who you paying to do what it is that you need to get done that could basically still fucking work for me to take your punk ass out. But anyway, your grave day is really moving up, and it's moving very, as T.I. would say, expeditiously, in a way that your ass ain't gonna no longer exist in history. And I don't feel sorry either. And who's Rose Chanel? You remember Mr. 1992 when you sent that bullshit to go ahead and get these motherfuckers to be riled up? You gotta remember that, homie. You gotta remember that. Why you was holding back all of that? Ain't no about holding back all that motherfucker. Too busy listening to other motherfuckers to be even listen to your goddamn self. That be weird nigga behavior. You acting too masculine, nigga. You acting too weak. I can't deal with no weak motherfucker. A weak motherfucker gonna be like, you acting too masculine. You acting too manly. Ain't no motherfucking act, motherfucker. It's just you a weak motherfucker. Understand that. Honor that. A real man ain't gonna be the hey. She's strict. That's a woman right there. That's why I'm calibrating and okay for something new to come my way. And if these be motherfuckers that steal from you, lie to you, lie on you, talk about you behind your motherfucking back, cat talk you, get motherfucking crowds, fuck with bitches that go ahead and have them bitches calling DCF, CPS on you and then having a fucking audacity talking about, man, no. You just trying to avoid that jail time. Take that shit like a man, champ. I had to chin up, chest out, fuck nigga. I had to take that shit. And I've been having to ride all this shit on my own solo dolo. So anybody else for sure can get it. If I'm going to make sure who was the lab technician that wanted to hold this information, I'm looking to get to the source of who the fuck said to make sure you don't tell me not a fucking thing. That's who I really fucking want. The rest of you motherfuckers is really irrelevant to me. But the same way you got a kick out of it, I get a kick out of it too, because y'all more bothered than what I would ever fucking be. Ever. Y'all in y'all feelings. I'm ready to fight this bitch. I'm ready to go kill this bitch. Get out your fucking emotions. Shit, you need my panty size at that? Do you need the bra size? The fuck? And then sit here like, why you getting fucked up in the process? Ain't got shit to do with me. You made your own motherfucking decision. You do right by me, you get blessed. You fuck me over. Now you sitting here having fucking cardiac arrest, having asthma attacks, wondering why everybody's trying to fuck you up. You'll have a target on your head before I would. You got to remember, even the motherfucking killers are sitting there reconsidering. Like, hold up. Why I'm doing this to this bro real quick? They see more of a benefit than it is to just do this shit. But shit, if you're a real underground criminal and you seeing the elaboration in the shit, it seems like you can actually get more out of this situation with the reverse from it. The redonkulous of this shit. Shit, it's motherfuckers that's been 33rds or been in a 33rd degree for the last fucking 11 years to 50 fucking years, and I can still tell them about certain new shit that they should have still been remembering. You've been a fucking Mason or a Shriner for all these fucking years, and it's like, how do you know? How do you know? Okay, go ask the motherfucking president. Go ask the federal government. Ask them how y'all was able to eat off this fucking money that you have right now. Just ask them. Y'all eating off of me, not the other way around. You got to remember, y'all got to pay motherfuckers to make sure y'all hack my shit. Y'all got to pay motherfuckers to make sure, hey, keep this going because we got to keep this shh. Truth hurts. I speak too much truth for y'all motherfuckers. That's why I'm single. I'm too honest. And I'm not going to change that for not one person. Well, if you good to me, I will deliver the message very much so gently. I am gentle to the right motherfuckers, but clearly ain't none of y'all motherfuckers been right. Doctors included, the surgeon included, the lab technician, Quest Labs. Somebody did shit with fucking Quest Labs. And then it's like, get therapy. Shit, the therapists be doing more fucking manipulative shit than anything. Then these be motherfuckers talking about, who's the bestie? They ain't got no motherfucking best friend. A bitch sitting there talking about they my friend. No the fuck we're not. No the fuck we're not. You got somebody sitting there talking about, we was cool, we was friends in school. I didn't even have friends in school. How many times I gotta say, the only two people that you would literally get something from was literally Veronica or Tamisha. Jasmine Staten, now Jasmine Sample, she was close enough to be around. Archie Callahan, he was close enough. Outside of any nigga that I had a baby with. Now, anybody else saying the luxury, not even Sheila, Carla, Courtney, Kiara, Rachel, Anybody else trying to say anything otherwise, I don't know why the fuck you sitting there listening to them. Shit, you want some candy? Turn the motherfucking Pennywise around this bitch. Y'all looking like motherfucking clowns. If he ain't got the luxury to say that he was with me for more than a fucking year, you, I don't know what information you getting and who you getting it from. Because if you getting it from Sheila, you got it from Regina, you got that from James Henry. That motherfucker was mean as fuck and doing his best to keep away from the fact that that nigga was gay. His mama knew it and she was pimping his ass out, okay? Like, child, the audacity of people. And I'm ready to get the fuck off of this so y'all can go ahead and just go find y'all something better to do. Because I'm tired of fucking addressing y'all. Because I'm really trying to address this fucking pastor, Gregory Williams. You knew you was fucking doing something diabolical and be having the audacity to be on the pew, sitting there talking about stuff. Over here running around acting like fucking Pepe Le Pew. Oh, mi chérie. Oh, mi chérie. Well, you go find something else to fucking do. Somebody's name could be Sheree or Sherry or Cheyenne or some bullshit like that. Go sit your weird ass looking down. I look good, bitch. You on Backpage. But I do this on YouTube, bitch. You only getting the fucking money from these motherfuckers to do that shit, and you know the fucking messages you're getting. You're fucking regurgitating it. Oh, I made these index because this nigga told you to do that, and he's still pimping you out and still doing everything you want to do. Like, ew. That's no different than James trying to hide all the kids he had. Any nigga that like to fucking lie, trust and believe there's some fucking hidden kids somewhere. And they need to get all their little crew and friends from every different sector to go ahead and do that. And these motherfuckers be eager to go along with, well, shit, he told us to get this money and he can help us do this from Colorado. Bitch, that's my motherfucking money. That y'all gonna have to come right the fuck back off of it. And if you got it from fucking Colorado, Wyoming, trust and believe me, they've been federally watching y'all stupid asses the whole time. If you was working with anybody from Colorado or Wyoming at that time, in Kansas, trust and believe me, they've been watching. So what little change you got, was it worth it? Because if you got it and you didn't fucking flip it, shit, you already fucking failed miserably. This somebody that literally lied to their motherfucking mama because it's like, why the police contacting me again? Why they over here doing this shit again? Or somebody's sister or something like that. Or somebody literally gonna get caught fucking red-handed and they gonna realize that, the judge and can't nobody do shit for you no more. Or why this nigga at my door today? And why this person sit here? Whoever this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is, this masculine, he finna get caught red-handed. Somebody's friend or little, butt buddy gonna be caught with their mama. Like, what the fuck? Say the drama, this doctor is gonna refuse some type of care to a child or something like that. Or somebody called somebody to do something to a child. I'm seeing the purple flag, red flag, blue flag, and the orange flag. So street ties, baby. Somebody's name could be Rico. Rico Suave. Oh, the church paid me. Oh, this one person that leads in the community, somebody, a preacher, who hired this hitman too. Shit, y'all was better off snitching on this bitch ass nigga. Born in 1980, 82, 88, or 81. Y'all put it into the money pot to do this since last October. Hey, get them this STD. Don't tell them anything about what happened to her son. And try to bring it underground, give her the run around so she don't know what's going on. And then we're going to get her stabbed up or shot up 3 times in May. Shit, if we can low-key get her son to do it. Shannon had the ties to the police and, reserve folks. Let me put a whisper in these people here. Hey, shh. Y'all sitting here fucking lying on me. That's why every single last fucking one of them, because they know before they got ready to spread this shit, could you only imagine if they really fucking stepped to me and said this shit to my motherfucking face? Just imagine if these people told whatever the fuck they told y'all. Now, 1 second did y'all ask why y'all ain't say this shit to her? Because they scared of me? Every single last one of them motherfuckers scared of me. They scared of the response, the reaction, in the motherfucking action. They don't want this action, so they needed y'all to do the dirty work so y'all could take on the karma about what it is that they're doing. They want y'all to pay for that shit. And then in the midst of them where they feeling like y'all asking questions, they trying to figure out which amongst y'all crew or y'all gang or your group, who gonna switch up on who and who they gonna make sure who betray who. They gonna make it seem like, Federico snitched on Rico. They gonna tell on Nico and say, Nico, they told Joe P.O. And that ain't even how the fuck it really went. It was these niggas telling on y'all in the first place, dropping the dimes, recording every time that y'all would come over type shit. So the next person take on some fucking money from any of these motherfuckers, you cyberbullying, hacking the phone and shit like that, carry on. Because this shit is carrying a big ass fucking load. And a lot of these is shit. Restitution. But violation of Constitution. Because I don't mind shit. Oh, we need her to do this shit. Those are kids. We're making noise over here. Ain't got shit to do. And that shit don't fucking bother me. What bothers me is dumbass motherfucking adults that damn near are this close from being motherfucking dope fiends and crackheads trying to do fucking shit. Get out your fucking feelings, motherfucker. Ain't shit that fucking bad in the fucking world for your ass to be that fucking doped up. Go talk to a fucking therapist or find someone safe that you know you can fucking talk to. But your shit wouldn't be on blast if you never fucking crossed me, motherfucker. Like, that shit would have been fucking safe over here. I really don't give a fuck about a lot of shit, no way. But y'all crossed me. So, game face, bro. And if you don't know what the fuck that means, game face. Carry on. What's going on with this lab technician? That's who we need to know. What's up with this lab person or whoever had these labs manipulated to say that somebody did something or got something around March, or somebody got some compensation based on they probably went to the clinic and said that they had something, but they said that they got this shit from me. What's going to happen to even the person that messed with this shit and whoever the fucking person who's been pucking motherfuckers around March or whatever? Somebody literally got $3,000 to be quiet about this shit. Somebody also got $2,000. Somebody got $23,000. Somebody could be 23 years old. Somebody got it from a young ass fucking girl. You in your motherfucking 30s and you gotta mess with somebody in 23. Like, motherfucker, why you can't fuck with nobody your age? Because a grown ass nigga that got fucked with a girl with young ass mind, that's where his mind is at. That'd be the weird shit. Trying to make somebody else suffer. You will suffer before I would. I promise you. Now it's like, let me work with you. Somebody could have pretended to act like they was working with somebody. Or they could have just told them like, hey, you better be quiet and don't tell them. But is it even for me? Nigga, if this nigga sitting here trying to play like he don't like, you know how a person, especially certain men, they know that, hey, this woman don't move around, I don't fucked around, I done cheated, I done did all this shit, and they still ain't budged, and they still been here. This would be a motherfucker that'll go out here and lie because it's like they want something. But tell me, I don't know, it's my nigga, I'll deck you in your shit. And still fucking walk away. But then somebody into shit, I'm free. It's free game for me, shit. Single, free, no fucking headache, and I ain't got to worry about no nigga shit. That's why I'm not even stressed about this. But for somebody, you get into a situation and you need to know whatever the fuck this is, whoever the person that they was getting pumped from, that they low-key could have been fucking on the low, that this could have been a jailmate, parole officer, police officer, also a tie with this lab person, or somebody who was manipulating some results, which they also did some via HIPAA violation, which is also another court case. Also, that's defamation of character. And if they receive fucking compensation, that's another fucking lawsuit on top of that. Show no mercy, because these are motherfuckers that probably got into harmony and did some shit and was proud to do it. Somebody born in 1963, somebody could be 36, somebody could be born in 62, somebody could be 33, 32, 26 to 62 years old, 64, 42, 43, 46, or somebody's born in 64, 62, 63, 1978 or 87. Somebody just stay in your motherfucking ground because something fit to keep moving. These are people wanting to keep causing obstacles and challenges, but for somebody, I feel like wherever they fucking trying to block you at, it's still gonna go, but something else gonna fucking take off. As it say, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Where the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. But what is that around that 7th to 8th verse? He prepares a table for me in the presence of my fucking enemies. Don't ever be a fucking enemy, because for one thing for sure, two things for certain, Rita's gonna triumph. With something, with nothing, I'm still gonna motherfucking grow. The fuck? Somebody born in 71 or someone's birthday is on the 1st, the 7th, 17th, July, or January 1st, 7th, 17th, or July 1st, 17th, or somebody born in 1977, 71, 72, 74, and 76. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, ho. Transformation. These are the same motherfuckers sitting here like, goddamn, she changed so many fucking times and going keep fucking evolving. You still stuck on some shit that somebody did to you when you was motherfucking 6. Here I am at motherfucking 36. If not, I'm fucking 38, 39, and I'm still motherfucking fine, bitch. Try it. It's called confidence. Self-confidence. And I don't need the next motherfucker, yo nigga, they nigga, his nigga, yo nigga. I don't need none of y'all motherfuckers validation, because I give it to myself. But also remember at the same time, what goes on in the dark comes to the light. Sheila, you knew I had this gift. Carla knew I had this gift. Pat, Johnny, and all of y'all motherfuckers. Anybody from Lawton, Oklahoma, or motherfucking Texas, even half the motherfuckers in Mexico knew my ass had this gift since a little motherfucking jit. And even the motherfuckers in the military, Derek Ray, Bobby Lee Ross, y'all knew I was blessed with this shit since a motherfucking jit. So how dare you not tell these motherfuckers about that shit? Now everybody's like, I thought you said they told you a motherfucking lie. They just needed you to get the dirty work done for them. And if you was goofy enough to get pumped by these motherfuckers, yeah, you just a goofy. Just honor that shit. But these are the same motherfuckers. Carla, did you ever let Orlando Health or Advent Health know your gang ties? Did you ever let them know, Johnny, Patrick? Did y'all ever let them know that, you know what I'm saying, even though y'all were siblings, one was a Crip, the other one was a Blood, the other one was a GD? Imagine having to be a fucking kid in the middle of a fucking gang war, and in the fucking middle of the gang war, you never fucking knew what some shit was gonna fucking pop out. Be kind. That shit used to be tiring where you got to turn around every fucking time somebody getting shot up. It's your own fucking folks shooting at each other. It's a lot of you motherfuckers sitting over here acting real fucking hard. Y'all wouldn't have to go through half the shit. It's a hard knock life, for real, for real. Unless you was just a motherfucker out here really having to take life, or you had to see that shit your own, or you was doing it yourself. For somebody where y'all would have had a chance to carry this shit out till motherfucking July, y'all countdown is now up to July 25th. Carry on, though. Material, spiritual prosperity still will be somebody's go-to. Y'all want to cause conflict and defeat and obstacles. Now y'all over here feeling spiritually defeated. But shit, when you're trying to do something with destiny, guess what's going to happen to you? It's going to be fated. Get to meet your fate. You want to start interrupt someone's destiny, you're going to meet your fate. You want to go ahead and be deceptive and have envy and get the wish fulfillment that you prayed for, right? The temporary shit, right? For that financial, for that position, for that marriage. Now look at you sitting here like love begins, but you in mental conflict because the creativity happened and they're not heartbroken. Bitch, I'm always going to be in my power. Losing a nigga don't mean shit to me. Shit, all that means is that I'm going to get a chance to get something better. Positive thinking, something that you all should try. I ain't going to ever be jealous of the next one. Celebrate that shit and keep it moving. It's either you're going to celebrate it or just let them motherfuckers be. Y'all motherfuckers that not able to do that. sad when you gotta address a nigga's little butt buddies or they little trends and shit like that. And now they sitting there like, I'ma clutch my pearls on me, oh my. Do fucking better. This is also somebody like, if it was a mother figure or something like that, they could have been like in their feelings. Because it's like, how was they able to heal like this? This is like somebody knowing a person's actual capabilities. It's a thing. It's just a lot of studies, especially if it's coming from Portugal, anywhere from South America or Africa. Those studies you will not always see here in fucking America. Let me make that clear. It'll be some fucking studies and case studies that if y'all fucking heard about them, you'll be like, what? What happened? What you mean? Like my body can do this? It's a lot of shit that your bodies can do. A lot of fucking people, y'all know shit about y'all fucking bodies, and then it's like, I'm getting ready to be 6. Well, shit, you ain't doing shit to make the motherfucker better. That's why I ain't got no mercy for no fucking body right now. Y'all was glad to do what you did, and then go get your old people. Also, you know, with Carla, Sheila, and Georgetta and all of them. Y'all forgetting not only gang ties, but the Black Panther. Y'all forgot about the Black Panthers. Yeah, we had them ties to that shit out there in fucking California, Oklahoma, and Texas. Come on now. I'ma tell it. These will be motherfuckers. We're gonna keep them quiet. No, keeping somebody quiet long enough, that means you're gonna keep punking them and you're gonna keep trying to throw a fucking blind eye over them. But God forbid somebody speak up and then y'all feel like, oh, I got a reputation and shit like that. Man, fuck you, that reputation, because did you care about what mental abuse, what trauma you was putting against somebody, what harm you was doing to somebody? It was cool long as they didn't say nothing. But when they start saying something, now it's, oh my God, oh my God. Like, no, it ain't no motherfucker, oh my God. Take that shit like grown-ass men and women. You're going to take that. And trust and believe me, I always made it very clear when it even came for so-called blood. Don't ever make that shit personal with me. You don't want a war with me. I'll pick and choose my motherfucking battles all day long. And I'll let you win them motherfuckers. But the war is going to be won. That's even if we have to go ahead and go through which one is going to be which. I'm going to figure that shit out. Trust and believe me. When Granny said, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out this bitch. It's like I'm kind until I'm not. But trying to manipulate what somebody say and how they say it and stuff like that, that ain't how that shit goes or how it works. Oh, y'all want to network. Shit, y'all networking with the wrong motherfuckers. Shit, they shit at the end of this year. 2025 is they last motherfucking ride. For a lot of motherfuckers, 2025 is their last fucking ride. Some of these motherfuckers ain't got too much fucking time left. Somebody's name could be Gerard. Because what they say, what the Lord take it, he will give it. If you go ahead and doing the right thing. I might have been in my Job season for a little bit. It was just to test my motherfucking faith. I'm okay. Even when I'm not okay, I'm okay. But y'all motherfuckers, Carla, Kiara, especially you, Kiara knew to stay out of my motherfucking sight. She should have been tired of getting her ass drugged since we was motherfucking kids. She should have been tired. But you gotta be seen. You needed to be everybody to be your friend because you didn't feel pretty enough at a point in time in your life. Remember? Who was sitting there trying to help you so you can learn how to make sure you took care of your hair? You gotta remember that. Now this nigga gotta sit there and answer to his mama. So you knew about this girl, you sitting there fucking lying. I told you that lying shit catch up to you in the worst way possible. Now motherfuckers gotta sit here and fight fed time. And ain't no getting out of this one. Because this is premeditated murder. On top of it, this shit is a RICO, organized crime, and a hate crime. Shit, family is what the fuck you make it. It ain't blood is thicker than motherfucking water. Fuck that shit. Your family is who the fuck you created with and how the fuck you make it. Because I'm going to get my new beginning. I'm going to get my new beginning one way or another. But we're going to keep cyberbullying and stalking and hacking her phone and shit like that. Shit, motherfuckers, y'all would have had a better fucking chance in being like, hey, shawty, let me let you know something. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I got you. I'm looking out for you. Y'all would have had a fucking better chance to that. Or at least been like, hey, I ain't got much to give everything that I took, but here's something. But a motherfucker, this nigga wanted to hold on to, you want to splurge, and then you be having the audacity to be online, nigga. That one time I peeped it. Just to go on there and send you the message, and then you had the audacity not to fucking respond, you disrespectful ass nigga. You gonna get what the fuck you deserve. Because all you had to say was cool, alright, so be it, whatever the case may be. Oh, I'm gonna play tug of war. Like, I'm not that female that you can sit there and I'm supposed to be waiting on you. I don't wait on no motherfucking man. Either nigga, you with it or you ain't. Move around. Because now you gotta sit here and go deal with, like, is they friend? Shit, sir, if you single, you ain't got shit going on, you ain't married, you ain't got none of all this other crazy shit, you might have a chance. And then it's like, oh, it was like, you know, they had sent your daughter over here, nigga, you could have said that shit. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to take this girl out because she ended up getting pregnant or something. Or you got some young ass girl pregnant. Or it probably ain't even your motherfucking kid, cuz. It ain't my motherfucking problem. Shit, you ain't my headache, you ain't my problem. So what the fuck you got going on? And why you over here peeking? I don't know why. Kiss that chance. Goodbye, bruh. You should have responded back when I sent it to you. And then you get punked by a fucking person, and then it's like, oh, don't tell her nothing. Don't tell her nothing. If you knew something that was going on, and regardless, this is like this is the reason why I wouldn't ever fucking deal with you. If you knew something was going on with my motherfucking womb, you supposed to tell somebody that. Fuck what they talking about and what the hell they gonna help you with. You saw the money, right? Ain't no love in that. Talking about, oh, I loved you and I thought about, no, you wasn't thinking about that. You weren't even thinking about your own motherfucking seeds or anything like that. You saw the money, remember? And you saw the opportunity to tell a fucking lie. Oh, they say they gave you chump change, my guy. At least you could have fucked with me and you could have negotiated and got way more fucking money out of there. Shit, I'm pretty sure a nigga could have sat there and be like, oh yeah, it's the same thing I told James Henry Taylor V. If there's a fucking finesse going on and my family is involved in it, and I remember saying that to James, if my family is involved in some stupid shit, tell me. And if that's the case, I got you. Just let me know. We can still part our ways. Like before we even had all this shit going on. I remember telling James when I was married to him, if my family come to you with some funny shit, because I knew the funny shit was coming years ago. I knew this shit was coming all the way back since fucking 2013, 2014. I been knew it. So all you motherfuckers that's in this situation currently, you looking stupid than a motherfucker. I just need you to know that. But I remember telling my own motherfucker who I was married to, if my family come to you with some stupid shit, let me know. We can break bread and split it from there and call it all it is. But the day you decide to do some shit, I'm going to be your biggest, prettiest motherfucking bill you ever fucking deal with. But at the same time, you still going to have to deal with a fucking demon that I've been trying to keep fucking sleep. Same way I told his mama, don't ever fucking try me. You tried it. Now here we are. Shit, because I would have made sure y'all niggas would have got triple of what they would have been fucking offering any of y'all motherfuckers. It ain't about, you would have got triple out of it. I can guarantee it. Because me telling you something, a little bit of something more, you would have got way much more than what y'all got. And half of y'all motherfuckers got chump change. I can guarantee ain't none of y'all get what you fucking deserve. So is motherfuckers sitting here thinking, oh, I got about $3 million in the bank. I got shit, motherfucker. You probably would have had way much fucking more if you said something. If you was my motherfucking paid hitman to do some shit to me, you should have said something. Well, I'm gonna kill the kid. Okay, motherfucker, you ain't doing shit that I can't get to a radical acceptance with. That's why it's like I had to accept this. With Baby James, that was fucked up. Baby James ain't did shit to nobody. But me healing through that shit was enough for them to show me that, Sharita, you're about to go through a season that if they can't get to you, they're going to get to them kids. I already knew that. The moment that shit happened with Baby James, I felt it in my soul that same night. I just didn't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. Because literally life flashed right before my eyes for the second time in my motherfucking life. Outside that shit, for me seeing baby Marcus flatline in front of my face twice. A newborn. Barely 5 weeks old. So some of you motherfuckers, if you ever had to experience that with your kids, I guarantee you never had to sit there and watch your kids flatline in front of you. That you got to be in trauma shock to watch somebody pull your baby out of the motherfucking water and then to know that your fucking child did it just for some fucking money and freedom. Just to already fucking know, hey, her dad come, she's going to want to go with him. And Sharita, you can't argue with it because I don't want to deal with the fight and the headache, but that's something that she feels she needs. Not one, but she feels she needs that. Who am I to stop that child to go to her fucking father? But I knew in the core of my soul that I would have literally been having to deal with a fucking child misbehaving and fucking up. But it's like, Sharita, do it. But unbeknownst to that naive child, her own father and her own grandmother and her own fucking grandfather was going to pimp her the fuck out. She a killer. Adrian is one too. It's in him. So half of y'all motherfuckers was traumatized as kids. And some of y'all was been fighting, trying to figure out, I didn't want to deal with this. And I got stuck in this. And it fucked with your head. But did you ever think for one fucking second, I can actually save a fucking kid? And instead of trying to save the fucking kid, you fucked it over for some chump change. Somebody did this shit for $8,000. What if that's your fucking kid? What if this was your kid? And somebody, you will have a fucking psychological fucking breakdown. You wouldn't even be able to fucking function if you had to go through half the shit I did. And I'm talking about barely scratching the surface. For somebody, you over here fucking with a broad that's going to kill her own motherfucking baby because you're not giving her the attention and you're not giving her fucking money. And now you sitting here in the fucking corner ready to be fucking rocking and losing your motherfucking shit because this bitch did this. You know you had no involvement in it. And then, but you have to fucking remember all the fuck shit that you did with this bitch. And now that you did this fuck shit with her ass, now you feeling trapped. Karma's a bitch. All you had to do was give me my motherfucking money, but you spending and splurging on this motherfucking bitch and a fucking faggot ass nigga. Honor that shit, my guy. I ain't having no mercy on no fucking body. But I can also say checkmate. All you had to do was fucking apologize, but you doing this shit for your nigga. In this broad. Oh, because they had nigga, that means that you a certified fucking snitch. That's what the fuck that mean to me. And you laughing, it was funny then, but it ain't ha funny now. Now you feeling judged like a motherfucker, and this nigga feeling judged, and now he ready to take you out in this broad out. But before he take your ass out, he gonna make sure you see that broad taken out first. And he gonna dare your ass to say something. Feel I'm joking. Because once your mama go get this divination, she gonna feel some type of fucking way. And, hey, no, I ain't in the mood to talk about nothing. I ain't talking to nobody, I ain't saving nothing because you and Wilbur were cool with doing this shit behind this nigga back. And he just, my family wouldn't do that. Nigga, you that fucking gullible? How the fuck you in a game like this and you think your family gonna really fucking have you like that? Niggas really be fucking blowing my mind. If auntie and cousin and uncle is willing to fuck you over, what make you think you're your own mama? You got to understand they came from the same fucking womb. It's like, it be that shit for me. They cool with the gossip and shit like that. Like, nah. It's the same way with these motherfuckers at the Veterans Affair. They might have a degree, but they ain't got no motherfucking street smarts. Or they'd be the fucking kids that they family made it through certain shit. They were brought up as a suburban, but they forgot about what the fuck it was like being in the hood. You forgot about being on government assistance. You forgot about government cheese. So when your fellow black person come in, we're gonna treat them like this. We're gonna make sure they get unnecessary surgery. We're gonna try to hurt them and harm them. 56 years old, I'm about to go ahead and serve 70 fucking years. If not, you just curse y'all motherfucking bloodline. Some of y'all fucking realize while y'all was sitting there listening to Ganiel and he got that reading from me, the shit would have went great. But now he talking about, she cursed me, she did this. That nigga was sitting right there in the room having to translate certain words that I couldn't pronounce or say. But the thing of it is, the reason being why he started having bad shit happen to him, because he did some fuck shit after he left. That's what happens when you do shit to me. You can call me a bruja or whatever you want. I ain't got to do none of that shit. When you get a reading from me, even y'all motherfuckers sitting right here, and you listening to me, guess what? Either you're going to do right or wrong. But I guarantee if you start talking shit and doing some wrong shit, and you sit here thinking you going to chant and do something, watch the karma hit your ass quicker than anything. And it's hitting a lot faster than what it was before. Somebody miserable fucking talking about they had a kid from a fucking tourist. Somebody that could be 29. So my birthday could be on the 2nd, the 9th, the 29th, the 27th. So my birthday's in July, September, or fucking February or October. Sitting there regretting like a motherfucker. Is it really my nigga? That kid don't look like your same fucking complexion to me. The fuck? Fucked up a once in a lifetime, my guy. It ain't got shit to do with me. You would have had a better fucking chance. Hey, Rita, I fucked up. You need anything? Nah, you didn't want to do that. You ain't want to do that though. But I'm cool with that. So I ain't ever fucking tripping on no shit like that. And I definitely ain't finna trip off no nigga. Definitely ain't. But I will address you though. Cause we're gonna let it go through one ear. And then let it go out the other one, right? Ronaldo. But we're going to get everybody to come in and go do this. Also, somebody's name could be, last name is McKnight or Knighton. Y'all sit here eating real good. Preacher, somebody could be from like Alaska, Ireland, Iceland. We're trying to affect her emotions. We're gonna snake her. We're gonna sit there and act like we want to help her, and then snake her type shit. Somebody could be 98. Somebody could be 58, 59. Shit, that nigga sat there and thought he was doing some honest shit. I'm gonna go mess with Rizzy. Nigga, you been knew that motherfucker since we was over there in fucking Wood Hill, Beacon Hill fucking area. Nigga, don't sit there and do that shit. It'd be half of the motherfuckers that you could already know. If I don't know shit else about certain gay motherfuckers, they run their motherfucking mouth. And that motherfucker didn't know me like that. If anything, closest one was Naomi and Elba or Delise. However, which one you sit there. But even then, Delise had enough common sense. Don't cross that woman. Don't do that. But they also were the same motherfuckers sitting there doing shit on the internet. Yvette, Yvonne, Evie, Tiki, Tammy, all them little fucking, like, every single fucking person this nigga cheated on me with was, them motherfuckers was slow bodies. Every single last one of them. They had decent looking faces, but it's just like looking at them, you could tell like certain things they didn't ever keep up with. Oh, I got with Natalie and I got with this stripper. Nigga. Yeah, apparently that ain't there. And then if you slept with a friend, family member, relative, like, damn, you for everybody. You easy. So why would I want to take something back easy? And then shit, you knew James was in town when you was working at Red Lobster. I was just going to see how long it was going to take your ass to admit to that shit. But you chose not. You needed the bread, right? Y'all niggas be so thirsty for some shit when I could listen. You want to do that shit? Let me flip your ass real quick. At least you could have got at least 500 to 1,000 out of that motherfucker. However, carry on. I'm tired of addressing your ass. Please get the fuck out of my energy. And make sure you tell your folks and your people stay the fuck up out of here. Because this court case is looking real immaculate and real succulent to me right now. Because that check looked fat than a motherfucker. That check fat than a motherfucker. Because I'm going to make sure everybody get it. Y'all should have fucking apologized when I told you to. But no, we want to keep doing this, right? Even the motherfuckers from Affinity Academy and shit like that, right? Sandra Lee Rivera wanted to do that shit, right? He was cool with that shit. You gotta be mindful. Now it's like, I don't want them problems no more. Like, Now everybody running away like, I don't want to be involved in that. Stay the fuck out of my way, but shit, nigga, at least I was trying to offer you fucking dignity and bow out peacefully. At least let me tell this woman sorry. I'm a woman. I ain't no little ass motherfucking girl. Don't call me no bitch, no none of that shit. But if I gotta call you that because you getting too disrespectful with it, it's my turn, because I promise you, I'm gonna laugh way harder than you ever can fucking imagine. And yeah, she's a witch. She's a demon. Even a bitch is loyal enough, but they'll turn on your ass if you leave them starving enough. I'm starving. I'm hungry, motherfucker. So, when you're starving and you're going through, game face. I might not have it, but shit, at the same time, I'm gonna make it look sexy. I ain't rich. I ain't got much. But I make it do what it do. And for a lot of motherfuckers doing what they doing, and then the hate been this hard, I can only imagine when it's time for me to hit it. But when it's time for me to really hit, it ain't gonna really fucking matter, because these motherfuckers ain't even gonna be where I... You couldn't sit there. You can't be where I'm gonna be. And that's all it is. Somebody born in 75. Somebody born in 1983. I'm here. Somebody's name could be Capri, Sabri, or Caprice. Or somebody could be driving one of those. I'm here also hearing something about a Cutlass. Also, I'm hearing the name Cunningham. You ain't have to talk about me like this. Don't be in your feelings. Damn, I just saw this flag. Somebody could be like a Crip, Rolling 60s. Because Rolling 60s is what? Orange and blue. Practitioner. Somebody was actually supposed to bring this shit. Somebody's name could be Ashton or Ashley. Or so Ashlyn. That's Tennessee. Ricky Parham. James Henry Taylor V. I don't know why you are here, bro. Like, find you something better to fucking do, because that lawsuit against y'all, chef's kiss. They already caught on to y'all bullshit ass lie. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but now this shit ain't going on to July as y'all hope, because also these are people that's Jehovah Witness. Ooh, they got a special witness. This is also somebody that, a governor who had to tell their people to fall back. Someone has cataracts, or somebody's driving around in a Cadillac. This is someone that's trying to have victory over trying to harm someone. I feel like two people are backing off from this shit, because it's like somebody looking like, I don't want to do this shit. But it's like one main fucking person who's real adamant. Whoever this person born in 1995. Somebody birthday is born in 1995. Their birthday got to be in October or May. May 12th, 1st, 2nd, 12th, 3rd, or October 5th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, the 12th, the 15th, or the 25th. So it could be like a Libra, Scorpio. I'm also hearing the name Jayla or Jada. Also the name Jacob. Somebody could have purchased Marc Jacobs or something like that. Somebody could be 34, 35. Somebody could be 45, 53 or 54 years old, 51, 52. So someone could be between the age of 51 and 54. 21 to 25. Someone could be between 41 and 45, 31 and 35. Whoever this person is that's trying to whoever this judge or lawyer or somebody who's supposed to be bringing in this message, something for to happen to them around 9 a.m. If not, it's going to be between, if it's not going to be at 9 a.m., between 9 and 5 p.m. Whoever this person was supposed to bring in a message and they still haven't did it, they're about to get notified today between 9 and 5. I feel like that shit right there is fit to start. They're about to also figure out the cyber or who's trying to hack at the bank or hack the phone. They're going to get caught around 6 p.m. It could be a female or a femme. So it would be Haitian or French. Haitian, French, Trinidadian, Puerto Rican, or Dominican. Somebody is saying that they regret for listening to some dude or something like that. Because I'm seeing somebody like, damn, why we listen to this motherfucker? Also, this preacher person, 68, 1968, or someone could be 68 years old, or 65, between 61 and 68 years old. Or someone could have been born around those years. But somebody, seriously, whoever this person born in 1995, they is adamant, okay? They are very persistent, okay? This is they getting their little crew that's born in 93, 94, 5, 6, and 98. This is their little crew right here. Like, they adamant about this. But whatever the fuck they adamant about, it's gonna sting. And Justine, Tina, somebody, whoever is persistent, right? I feel like they're gonna arrest them on something minor. Ooh. Somebody gonna be facing 37 to 73 years. Whoever this female is. Because it's like somebody that keeps trying to find something, they're not able to find anything. It's like, let it go. Somebody's very immature. Whoever's born in 95 or 96, they're very immature. Somebody could be meeting at a gas station, 7-Eleven. Somebody's birthday could be November 1st to the 7th. Someone could be born in 71. Somebody's birthday could be in November or July 11th, 1st or the 11th, something between there. Or the 12th. Somebody's name could be Latoya, Latanya, Latia, something like that. Because I'm hearing this telling you gonna regret the day that you ever met me, instead of trying to get back with that person. Somebody said they about to make somebody regret some shit. Somebody wanted somebody to keep having to run around about. Somebody drives a Mustang, damn sure. And whoever this is, they could have been part of the people that's supposed to have been attacking someone. somebody need to understand. Homicide is homicide, premeditated or not. Whether you do it or not, or whether you follow through with it. Somebody they waiting for y'all to make this fucking move. This Leo, Libra, this judge, this lawyer is waiting back to hear something. Like somebody literally playing a sneak attack. It's like, shit, I paid you $10,000 just to get there. I paid for the place. I paid for this. I'm telling you. Somebody blew through $10,000. Somebody could have got paid $210,000. Somebody paid somebody $10,000 to unalive somebody. Somebody else got $900 to like trail or track somebody. Baby, come back. You could blame it all on me. Whoever these three people, whoever could be with this Mustang person or whoever drives this two-door, this coupe or whatever, they're about to be arrested because they found a charge about something. If they ain't got them now, they're going to get them on the 25th for damn sure. Well, I got to catch them in action. Somebody could be born 1965. Somebody could be 54, 52. Something about a 10,009. Somebody could be driving a 2009 or 2010 car. Or somebody could be riding around in a 2024 or 2025 right now. Be in the military, veteran or something like that. Or this could be the researcher or the doctor, astrologer. Somebody could be a nurse. Sonographer. I'm hearing the lies running low. I feel like even the hitman realizing the lies. Not the hitman woke up to the motherfucking lie. Not the hitman woke up to the lie. It's like, oh, shit. They woke up to somebody's lie. Whoever born 97, 93, 94, 95. It's like, what the fuck? Somebody found out something. Somebody would be pissed in the motherfucker. I'm getting somebody going back around and asking certain people, like, explain to me how you know them again. I'm telling you, somebody like, I don't want nothing, but it's like somebody stepping up to somebody. So tell me how you know them again. I'm just hearing somebody saying, right. And then they went where? And whatever this fucking person is saying or whatever, I'm getting somebody sitting there and putting that shit like noted. But it's like at the same time, if somebody been watching somebody, it's like, ain't none of that shit true. Like, if some of these motherfuckers be like, okay, well, what was some of their hangout spots with? Who was certain people they used to kick it with? What kind of foods they like? What kind of snacks and shit like that, right? This would be a motherfucker sitting there like, because they used to come over here and come do this. And it's like, really? Okay. For real? Oh, okay. It's like somebody gonna catch somebody in a bold fucking face lie. There's about 3 motherfuckers. Somebody could definitely be in their goddamn 30s or 20. Someone do wear a uniform. This is like a female police officer, probation officer. They can work for local PD or something like that, or they got some type of tie. But it's like a bunch of fucking females I'm telling y'all, it's going to be some females where y'all going to be sitting there like, they didn't deserve that. I ain't no motherfucking feminist. Bitch, you get what you deserve. Wanted to be Cruz so bad. Victor Cruz. Somebody could have tried to book a cruise. Yeah, Angel Michael. Somebody about to be recused from a stand. It's something that they found out on a judge or a lawyer from back in May. Also, they're going to stop somebody with something that they did. Somebody is reversing something. It's an older man that's a practitioner. He reversing that shit. He said, hell no. Somebody could have gotten caught dead in their tracks to do something or trying to pay somebody. Somebody could end up getting sick. If they're not sick now, they're gonna be sick on by 9 p.m. or they're gonna start feeling it around the 29th or the 30th of this month. Somebody will be born in 98. Werewolf, Beowulf. Somebody could be also do like admin, call center. Somebody could do like booking, scheduling. Just want to do some type of administration work. Someone could work on cars. Somebody could be working on an engine or something. Or someone could be a mechanic. Or someone could be a mechanic or work on boats or something. Car or boat mechanic. Or someone could be a welder. Something about acorns or apricots. Epcot. That's Disney. So we have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Heavy on the Cancer energy. They ain't gonna know. Or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So their moon sign could be a Cancer and it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Man or woman. Somebody got a different, damn. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They fit to get caught red-handed. This is a lot of motherfuckers fit to get caught red-handed. This is today. It's today. God damn, somebody fit to get stopped by the police. Somebody gonna get stopped by the police. Somebody that could be like 47, born in 74, 1970, or between that time. If it's somebody born in like 94, 97, 99, 95, this is like, you know how somebody can like get everybody involved, but they feel like they're going to end up getting caught in this situation. I feel like whoever this person born in 95 and it's a female, and they was trying to get all these people, they could have got people come from the gang. They could have got people to like take the train to get here, take a bus or whatever the case may be. If y'all got somebody and they's like, look, I got the police, they gonna help us, they gonna do this. She actually snitching on every single last one of y'all so the heat could be taken off of them while they go do the bullshit. Y'all need to know that. This bitch was gonna snake these fucking same people. And it was like, well shit, I'll just keep, this is like someone saying, well, if this woman got this going on, I'll just hold on to the information about the doctors and them having like the blood work and shit like that. Like everybody knows about the blood work and the doctors and shit like that. But they don't know like how deep the person's ties run in with like these feds and the police officers and shit like that. This person already had preset to tell on these motherfuckers. Especially if they were born anywhere between 94 and 99. They already gave motherfuckers up. And it's like, shit. Fighting crime, justice. They could have watched Powerpuff Girls. Something about Powerpuff Girls. Somethingville. They live in some place that ends with Ville, Ville. Sumterville, Sumter, or some shit like that. So I'll be prepared. You keep hearing baby come back. You can blame it on me. I didn't mean it. I don't mean it. Now R. Kelly. Somebody gonna be not denied care, or like somebody gonna end up going somewhere where somebody had paid them to go kill somebody or do some shit like that, and it's like, you know, we wasn't supposed to be caught talking or having a conversation. Why you come to this hospital? There's other ones up the road, and it's like somebody like could be struggling with something, whatever the case may be, but it's just like it's gonna be some fuck shit happening. It's fit to be a whole group fucking Crazy. For somebody, be prepared for somebody coming in with some type of immature behavior. If you grown, you can handle it. It can be a masculine, it can be a feminine, whatever. They're just trying to pussyfoot around whatever it is. But don't take it personal. Somebody just need to know that ahead of time. Somebody gonna definitely reach out to somebody. But immature behavior, or it's just they just don't know how to communicate effectively. But I'm here to tell somebody, don't take it personal at all. It's like, I got something to say. You raggedy bitch. It's like, I got something to say. You raggedy bitch. Ain't shit wrong with it. I still believe, regardless of a motherfucker did some shit, hear their ass out. Unless it's just some real crazy ass shit, then, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no criminal. Certain things be happening, you know. Y'all gotta just pick up on medical records. If you had issues with hospitals, especially OBGYN, if you are a person of color, you need to start going back, getting your medical records, read what they have put in any of their notes. Anytime you go check in, get blood, they got to do a questionnaire with you that is meant to be in your medical records. And once you get your medical records and it says anything other than what you know for a fact, guaranteed, that did not come out of your mouth, or they put on there, oh, they look like they were sad, depressed, you can tell them to do an addendum. If they choose not to do the addendum, that means that person will actually have a personal vendetta to go ahead to either cause you harm, double cross you. 10 times out of 10, if you have children in the home and they put something in the record and you're not known what is in that medical record, they will literally use that. And if there's children in the home, they will go ahead and call DCF on you, CPS. You might be thinking it's somebody that you got an issue with, and usually it'd be like your providers, or they know some people, or they know some people that know some people that can go ahead and call DCF, CPS on you, especially if you're not taking the treatment, if they offer you pills or certain things like that, and especially if they want to test it out on you and you're like, no, I don't want to take any pills or whatever, and then you come back and you're dealing with injuries, or it looked like you didn't pass the depression or whatever type stage. When they know that they're going to call DCF and CPS. You're going to think that it's your family or other people, relatives doing that to you. And that's not the fucking case. 10 times out of 10, it's them doing that to you, or they're going to figure out what type of people you have around you to get it to do that to you. Okay. Most people are so thirsty for fucking money, or like, oh, I got this opportunity. Your name come up in the office. That's what they're going to do. So, do something kind for someone without any expectation. I usually try to do kind shit for people. It's like, but who I'm supposed to be doing something kind for, I don't even know. I don't. Because it's like, I don't deal with people. So, trying to help somebody right about now, shit, they'll reach out. They want something done kind to them, or want some kindness. So the card told me to be kind today. If somebody say something, I'm supposed to be kind. The joys of the world. I'm hearing the fountain of youth. Somebody was definitely born in 1965, or somebody could be 65 years old. It's like, how you gonna try to give somebody a runaround that got insight, protection from officials and politicians? I'm here, shot fires, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody could have been doing something for like 20 years to people. Somebody been born in 71. Someone could have been trying to convince somebody at the same time, like, somebody could be like watching on the behalf of like a family member or some shit like that. And it's like, what? That person is nurturing, they're caring, they are who they are. But it's like, shit, you trying to be a caring and report back dumb shit. But then it's like, at the same time, it's like, motherfuckers respect this shit. Because can't nobody, like, if anybody ever try to say I was a fucking bad mom, I was a good ass fucking mom. I was the best mom that I could be to the best of my motherfucking ability. And anything outside of that shit, that was motherfucking corruption and other fucking dumbass shit that it was unwarranted, but it just is what it is. I'm not gonna keep taking this shit personal, and I'm not gonna keep addressing this shit. But whatever you not gonna do, you're not gonna call me a motherfucking liar, and you're not gonna call me a badass fucking mom. Because anybody that did some fuck shit to me, they had a fucking personal problem. They didn't have no fucking self-esteem, confidence, and they didn't know no fucking better. That's why it says, forgive them for what they do not know. Because if I was forgiven for my trespasses, I got to forgive y'all punk ass motherfuckers for your trespasses. And let it be. And I let it be, but I'm still address y'all motherfuckers because you still trying to play a game and get over on fucking people. I don't like that shit. This is also like people like, oh, well, I don't know why they just do this. And they come with negative energy. And it's like, ain't no damn negative. Can't nobody come at you negative if you ain't start something negative. I'm not a person just to come off being an asshole to anybody. Not ever. I'm only going to give you the energy you give me. You nice to me, I'm going to be nice to you. You want to be an asshole, I'm going to be something way fucking harder than you could ever imagine. But shit, one thing for sure, I'm a mother. I'll nurture you. Do you want the soft love of me or do you want the tough love? The choice is yours. High Priestess in the Empress energy. Wahemio, appreciate you. It's like, stand the fuck up. Shit, don't ever sit in that fucking trauma. It's like, if these were people born in 65, 1950, 1960s and shit, these are grown-ass fucking people with still the mentality of the trauma where they got hurt at. They acting like that same fucking trauma of where they got hurt at. And it's showing, like, how y'all get these jobs and stuff like that and you're not healing. About peace and kumbaya, but if you want it, shit. I'm going to start a ride. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how you hate from outside the club? But they thought I was a punk. I ain't ever scared. Let's address it. But I know the difference between good and evil. Shit, I ain't gonna be angry about some shit. A person want to leave your life, allow them to leave. But it's certain information you just give a person. And it's just like, you falsely persecuting and doing perjury in the court. Because y'all feel slighted. That's crazy than a motherfucker. I'll make sure that she don't know this. Well, it happened, but this is just a little bit different. But however, my body is responding in those ways. It's just the only difference is it's just something else a little different going on. But for y'all to keep trying to do this shit, that's the crazy part. And then the motherfucker that did, you participated in the shit. That's crazy. But now, like, that's just a life lesson shit. Life lesson, you live and you learn, right? Whoever this political person is, it's like, God damn, why would I got you. Hold on. I look forward to changing my fucking phone number location, just be ghost on the motherfucker. I love being incognito. Or incognito, as you say. Fame and fortune. Voyages. Come along and ride on this fantastic voyage. Disruption. So we're going to cause disruption to the transformation to a person's children for the 10 of Pentacles. Crazy work. But the Fool is out here twice, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. But it's Judgment out here. Damn, Henry, you was trying to go hard in the paint with this unaliver. People get breakthroughs. They gonna see through the bullshit. Oh, my nose. Somebody sitting there like, what I do? What I do? Somebody could be a Gemini. How I do this? The motherfuckers do this. Suckling, suckertat. Somebody's name could be Sylvester. I thought I saw a putty cat. That's how I know it's time for me to get some sleep. I did see a putty cat. Contemplation to make the truth known. It's gonna be known. Let me get this one. Instead of contemplate, I feel like time literally has ran out already. It's like, shit, you gonna cry for a little bit, but shit, whatever news they're gonna be bringing to me, probably gonna hurt for a little bit. But shit, it ain't shit that I can't get up from. I feel like justice or ruling gonna be made here in the next 18 to 36 hours. April showers bring May flowers. Here comes June and all the stuff that's gonna bloom. Because come July, all I see is fireworks. Submission to a higher power. Identify the detractors and the destroyers, their plans. And that one plan was to try to make us a crazy delusional situation stand. From here on, block them. Whoever this female is that did some type of rituals or something like that. It's like, I can see it all. I can do it. Right, the feds is on you, sis. Archangel Michael said, I ain't making this shit happen. What the fuck you think? Somebody gonna be like trying to do something. You know how people try to roll with their crew or whatever? It's gonna be some people that's about to get traumatized in a motherfucker. If it don't happen now, it's gonna happen on the 26th. If not, this person be taken out by July. Whoever this person that like to do rituals on people, somebody could be like in their 20s or something, or they could be in like their 30s. But it's like they adamant to come after somebody. But whoever it is that they doing, you might want to chill out, because whatever this is like somebody codependent on somebody giving money and magic and shit like that. It sounds personal. Pay for a reading. I don't know what you would like to know that for. If you ain't paying for no reading, don't ask me for shit. The fuck? Liberation. Somebody gonna be liberated from this. I am not for everybody. Rated R. I talk about reality. I'm not going to feed you illusion. Oh, this person's going to possibly give you this. This is what you have to work on your spiritual. Half the time, motherfuckers, y'all need to get personal reading, because personally, some of y'all motherfuckers be psychologically still struggling, emotionally still struggling, mentally be fucking struggling, and then be having talking about, oh, the blockage. Yeah, shit. You seeing everybody with them 80, 40 thousands of fucking views, but are they telling you the real, raw, uncut truth about what the fuck really going on? I can sit there and give you fucking cupcakes, rainbows, and fucking butterflies and make sure that we seem like fucking Care Bears, but right now it's a real, raw fucking thing, situation, prophecies, and conditions. And just know that if you're not here to sit down to go ahead and do certain things, because I'm not religious, so I'm not going to sit here and try to buttercup it and make this shit look beautiful, okay? Shit, if it's going to be the Powerpuff Girls, bitch, call me Buttercup, okay? In this situation, to save the day, you must save face. You must be honest and raw and uncut with yourself. These will be a motherfucker talking about, oh, my twin flame and my divine masculine. Man, fuck all that shit. If the motherfucker snaked you, he snaked you. Move the fuck on and be ready for something else better, and go fucking heal and let that shit go. Life is real raw. Okay, love to love. Love, kish, kosh, whatever the fuck you want to call your name. Just make sure I'm not here to sit here and make your feelings feel great, but I'm giving you real life advice to make sure that you take in consideration. And especially if you are one that sit here, do tarot read, call yourself a high priestess or anything of that fucking sort. Be fucking smart enough to do the fucking healing. Don't come over here trying to redirect how this fucking message is going to go because I want to know what's blocking me. You're fucking mental. Go to a fucking psych ward and go ahead and go get you some psychological fucking help. Mental help at that. Because you'll intellectually want to elaborate on something and you also a motherfucking person like you told someone not to collaborate. Now you're inspired and you're feeling like, oh, what's this? But you're saying other shit, but you're not basically able to elaborate effectively. Just know that. So if we're going to sit there and do this, Fairfax, Virginia, carry on. Aren't you the one that did something with the bank? Okay. Aren't you the one that just got married not too long ago? Did you do something with taxes? Tax fraud, though? That's what's blocking you. You didn't put the money up for the taxes, right? It's called tax fraud. And then you come over here talking about some spiritual motherfucking shit. And then try to be like, oh, God, like, you know, I go to church and stuff like, man, the church is a facade. The church is a fucking facade. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, the church ain't even been what the church supposed to be doing. They be the main motherfuckers paying for the hits. But what goes on in the dark always comes to the light. You could also be the fucking medical provider. You could also be married at this fucking time. Also do some kind of constellation whenever it comes to particular things and low-key a fucking enemy sitting here watching. And then have the audacity. Quit being smart and try to like leave comments. That's why I don't really fucking read the comments. Horrifying, merciful. Somebody could want to come in and ask for forgiveness and, you know, fix something. Somebody definitely do want to come fix something, though. But I feel like somebody's like, shit, are they calm? Somebody know a motherfucker, if they ain't calm. Somebody could also low-key find out somebody had been watching them. If you thought you met somebody in a particular year or you just ran into them, no, they had been watching you since 2019. But I'm also hearing that song, Baby Girl, You Are a Star. I just can't help but wait. It's fucking somebody head up. My God damn. Me and 43, somebody got a block with me. I was like, I'm trying to protect the motherfuckers, but they going off on me. They going off on me. They going off on me. Motherfucker. I apologize. That was a little rough. That was a little rough. I got, Shrita, that was a little rough. I got over, like, I apologize if somebody felt that I came off super a little bit aggressive. It's called emotion. I was working through it. My bad. My bad. That was pretty fucked up. If somebody got a little bit offended, you know what I'm saying? My bad. Shit. Accountability. God damn it. I ain't want to take accountability, but motherfucker be mad sometimes. I know. I can take accountability. Fuck up sometimes. Because that came off real aggressive. That came off real fucking aggressive. God damn, even I had to sit there and say, Sharita, whoa, catch yourself. That is not a good thing. But sometimes it fuck you up when you gotta sit there and take it out. Like, Sharita, that was aggressive. But I mean, you can't take back how you fucking said it, but it was said, but that was a little fuck up because that was a little bit aggressive. It was aggressive. I'm gonna do better. But I worked through it. So that's all what the fuck matter. I worked through that shit. And I apologize. So if your punk ass couldn't take that fucking apology, that's on you. Somebody was like, God damn, where the fuck that... Some people got some shit to sort out, okay? My bad. Okay? Players fuck up sometimes. And then you got your pennies in the bunch. Unbunch them. You know, it's called a wedgie for a reason. You pick it out. Kissing me on you. From 11 to 6 in the morning. Somebody talking shit. God damn. Can y'all not have a moment where you not on this motherfucker and talking shit? God damn. Somebody could be 57 years old. Somebody definitely 57 years old watching this shit. And it's like, no, 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 no. They ain't got no business talking like that. You ain't got no business to participate in the bullshit. Calm your motherfucking nerves. Chill out. God damn. And then they be wondering why. Energy is energy. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. But if a person sit there and apologize for certain shit, and especially if you was part of fucking military and you sitting here getting butthurt and you got caught in the motherfucking act, now you sitting here like, what? You probably be a motherfucker over there in metal with. Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody's birthday in February. Or somebody could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Like, shut up. If a person know how to take accountability for what the fuck they said, and you over here like, I don't like how they talking. You ain't gotta ever fucking like how somebody talking, but shit, they said what they said. They sitting there trying to regroup, gather themselves, and go ahead and do what it is that they need to do. Quit fucking always judging, especially if you're not a person that is even versed in trying to take accountability for your own fucking behavior or actions. God damn. It'd be the audacity for me for fucking people to do that shit. Like, can you for 1 second sit there and just belittle, like, ain't nobody trying to belittle nobody, but goddamn, if the shoe fits, wear it. But if the person said, look, let me check myself, and I had to check my motherfucking self, I had to check the hell out of myself. Goddamn. I'm still pondering on that, and I gotta do better not to ponder on shit like that for too long. Bad habits. It's a bad habit. Shit, you know, you live and you learn. But at the same time, don't be sitting there talking shit because you don't like how a person get their message across. It's like, did you get the message though? When you got self-love and you sitting there working on stuff about yourself and self-discovery, I sat there was getting a little bit aggressive. And I was like, oh. That means you're getting a little annoyed, and it's like you're getting annoyed at shit that I ain't got no business getting annoyed about. See? Accountability. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Always like, oh, you want friends? No new friends. No new friends. No, 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 no. Somebody could be determined like, can we be friends? No. But you cool, I still speak to you, yo. But a friend, nah. Somebody's awareness is like on point, seeing things. Somebody could be aware that you're not a person that they can like try to knock your confidence. This is like somebody like, I'm trying to knock them off their high horse. All right, good luck with that. Divine presence requires you to grow. If you call yourself in divinity, you're growing. Regardless of how triggered you get about a situation, you're going to grow. You live, you learn. You're going to fuck up sometimes. You're going to fall. You're going to fail. You're not always going to be successful all the time. But in order for you to learn, you got to fuck up, right? Right. Understanding. What I need from you is understanding. Can we just communicate? I want to hear what you say. Somebody could just see, like, elevate. When you start to, like, understand certain things, abundance come in a different way. Change is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be saying that somebody has, like, whether somebody you communicating with somebody or not, somebody could be hopeful that something coming in. Somebody's on a, what's they call it? They on a hope and a prayer that something could happen, but it's like somebody could be seeing somebody strong than a motherfucker. Strong, brave. It's like a leap of faith that certain people are not accustomed to seeing people do, and it's like, it's like most of the time people that can hate you, they hate you because it's like you taking a leap of faith of something that they want to do for themselves, and it's difficult to do. So that's why I always tell people, don't ever take anything personal. An emotional will literally last for 10 minutes. Anything lasting beyond 10 minutes or past those 3 days, that is you circulating to go ahead and create some type of disorder, aka resentment, grudge, hate, anger, unnecessary anger for nothing. Sort through it, work through it, recognize what it is, and stop looking outside of yourself. The moment that you sit there and you come up with an idea, right? And you come up with a way to make money. Do you want to go sit there, or you already know how to do it, but you're just trying to make sure you perfect it? Most of the time, perfect it first before you sitting there talking about it, right? Or you don't go say, hey, let me go talk to my family about I want to have a business idea or I want to do this. But none of them motherfuckers own a business. Why would you go talk to these people? They don't own the type of business or anything. It will behoove you to stop looking outside yourself for an answer that you already know for yourself. And if for yourself is saying self, also say, I can start that $1 billion fucking company. You sure the fuck can. So go start that fucking $1 billion company. And don't be sitting there having to tell the whole fucking world, because the moment you do that, now everybody got an opinion. Everybody want to have an input. Everybody want to make sure that you get discouraged from the decision that you can feel within your heart, your mind. Because first of all, the idea does not ever circulate in your brain if it was not meant for you to carry that shit through. You ever get an idea and be like, damn, I want to write this type of letter, or I want to create this type of bag or clothes or something like that. Whatever the fuck it is, right? If the creative idea hits your brain, that was meant to let you know that you have the capability to do it. Are you going to see through it? Oh, well, let me go ask my friend if she feel this is a good idea, but your friend ain't doing shit. She's still sleeping on the couch with little Tyrone, who's making sure that she working 5, 6 other jobs, but she ain't never started a business in her life. Make that make sense? The idea came to you. You go purchase or do whatever it is that came to your mind. Let me attempt it. If you're not getting the concept of it, we got YouTube in this era. If you can't get it from YouTube, now it's time for me to start going outside of myself. Me, I still got the idea. I'm going to see it through because it's a goal or a task, right? And then I'm going to go find people that know how to do what it is that I'm doing. And I'm going to learn from them, whether are you a visual learner? Are you a physical hands-on learner? Are you an auditorial type person? Like you just have to hear the steps, like know what type of learning style you have. These are people that sit here just, oh, I'm going to critique this. I'm going to go do something productive with your fucking self, and don't go outside of yourself, outside of something that you already came up to do. If your mind say, I want to be with this person, and your heart is aligned with it, and that person ain't giving you no other indication that why you should not fucking do it, go do it. And then from there, if something goes on, guess what? You just saved yourself the headache, the humiliation, or anything, whether it work out or not. Now you get a chance to see, hey, I didn't have to go ask my mama. I didn't have to ask my sister. You go back, like one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I learned the biggest thing ever. Never run to your motherfucking family about any type of relationship problem that you have. Take your ass to a motherfucking therapist, to a motherfucking church. Well, now I wouldn't even ever fucking touch your church again, but take your ass to a motherfucking therapist, if anything. If any fucking thing. Hey, I can't figure it out. I'm going to go to the professionals. Because once you let your family know all this shit, guess what? All we hate them, they just going to run off of that. But these will be the same motherfuckers that want to be in a pack and group up and give you every fucking reason why you shouldn't fix it, why you shouldn't do this, why you shouldn't do that. But you want to know what's even fucking funnier? Could you sit there and honestly say that they had a healthy fucking relationship? And if at any given moment it's a no, guess what? Why the fuck are you taking advice from people that ain't even have a fucking healthy relationship a day in their fucking life? Because that's how you go on ahead and keep carrying baggage that you ain't got to fucking carry. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. You know what I'm saying? You got to let go of shit. Like, it'd be motherfuckers thinking like, oh, she's still mad about this motherfucker. I can care 2 shits about it, but I'll address your punk ass though. It's like motherfuckers be like, as soon as you let it go, they be thinking that you forgot. And then when they feel like you forgot, then it's like, I ain't forget now. I was trying to forgive you and move the fuck on, and then you want to bring it back to the energy. Now it's like, they help. No, ain't no holding on. Your ass keep bringing it up and keep trying to do stupid shit. Now that we addressing it, now you're triggered, not the other person. You know who's not triggered is the person that's sitting there just letting you know what it is. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow it down. I'm saying people be expecting like you have an idea and they got to take off real quick. No, sometimes slow and steady wins the race. The tortoise in the air. I'm saying sometimes shit, it ain't gonna be perfect. But however, learn through the process. Because even then you can have an idea right there and then. The idea comes in, shit, while you sitting there creating, it's getting ready to go. Shit, more creation coming in. More creation coming in. And you're supposed to keep letting that shit grow. But sometimes it's gonna slow you down because sometimes you might be missing a key detail. Or it's something that you already had before and you forgot that you had before. So now it's like, oh, okay. Sometimes you got to sit back and observe your own work. You got to make sure like, hey, that I put this, it ain't going to be perfect. It don't mean you got to be a perfectionist. But I mean, if you are, just, hey, get it going. It's the key. Take action. But take your time. Because trying to speed it up, shit, it could take off and crash just as fast as you took it off with. You wanted it to take off and last or take off and crash. The choice is yours. Also, in the situation, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. The stress, the anger, you gotta let that shit go. You gotta let it go. Gotta let it burn. Gotta let it burn. Somebody could be listening to music. Music therapy is useful. Somebody needs to know that. Music therapy is so fucking useful. But just got to be very mindful of the type of music you listening to. Like if you're in a healing stage, binaural beats, solfeggio, the Native American music, jazz, classical, very soft like R&B music or alternative music. That is very useful for like music therapy. Anything outside of that, listen. Now you're going to be like, it's 7 p.m. Friday and it's a Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey. Slow it down. It's like, don't give away your power too fast. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, amp it up. Creativity, crown chakra, root chakra. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever give people more control or power over what it is that they, you know, most of the time, everybody ain't going to always see your vision. Shit, your parents ain't going to always see it. The kids ain't going to always see it. Shit, sometimes you struggle to see it all the way through, but it's like, everyone ain't going to see your vision. Your spouse ain't going to always see the vision. But it's like, slow and steady, take your time and work it through. And if they're not willing to rock with you through that, then hey, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Or you're gonna have that damn situation like that movie, Acrimony. Nobody wanna go through that shit. And it was like the one part that stuck out to me. That man was working and working and working. He knew it was gonna do it, but it was taking him years and years and years. The wife leaves him. And after that shit, that man came into what, millions of dollars. Came back and gave her 10 million. 10 million. She still wasn't happy. Trying to take him to court and everything. I had that happen. So imagine, you know, when the roles switch. They accustomed to hearing that happen from a man, but God forbid it happened to a woman. And that stuff ain't happened to a woman. Shit, it's been happening to me. It happened to me. That motherfucker did not want to just like, bro, you like what you like, but god damn. What they have belongs to me. And then imagine having to deal with it not only with the spouse, but with their mama. That shit was like, what? But I had to deal with it. The ex-spouse, the mama, my so-called folks, cousins, and other, like, bro, the acrimony shit, I need to make a movie based off of this shit. It was just like, whoa, really? Trust yourself always, you know, regardless of the situation, you know, trust yourself. If you can't trust yourself, why are you going to trust everybody else's opinions or thoughts outside of you? You should never do that. Regardless, whenever the world is getting too much self-care, self-love, shit, that's like sitting in the shower or, you know, You ain't got a crazy ass water bill or nothing like that. Shit in the shower for about a good ass hot shower or a nice ass Epsom salt bath. That shit right there hits different. Self care, giving yourself a good old facial, or just certain things. You know what I'm saying? Just taking care of yourself. Hey, my mind is doing too much on the media today, so I'm gonna just take that time to relax and listen to some soft music and soak in the tub. And you know what? I'm gonna go cook me a good drink, or I said cook a drink. It'll be, make you something to drink, or, cook you a nice meal for yourself, something, something that you like, whether it's comfort food or not, but that's self care. Finding what makes you happy, doing the things that you feel like you don't ever have time to do. Self care. Do the things that you feel like you ain't got time to do. Force the time to do it. Force it. Also, you can't be always talking crazy to it. I talk rough as fuck to my inside critic, but I also have to make sure I'm kind to myself at the same time. Y'all gotta be mindful of that. And don't be trying to follow everybody else. Make your own motherfucking path. You be motherfuckers like, I want to see what they doing. I want to do what they do. I want to wear it. Like, motherfucker, what do you want to do? Who are you? What is it that you like to do? Excuse me. It's like the harshest lesson I ever learned was I did my life for motherfuckers that I should have never did that for. And I was like, she acted funny. Hey, motherfucker, I've been this way. I was looking to make sure y'all felt comfortable, not the other way around. Then it's like, where did this person come from? It's been there. It was just dormant. Bet on yourself always. Reach your dreams. You got this. Someone is in need of your love, offer it to them. So somebody you could feel like someone needs your love, or, just needs you a little bit of your attention or something like that. Reach out to them, talk to them. Girl, I need your love. Look, and don't push against it. Somebody somebody needs your time or something like that, give it to them. Because it's like you're pushing against something that you basically need to go align with it to help you, move along or to do something. I don't know. Somebody is just like, reach out. If you feel like you need to reach out to someone, reach out to them. Have a conversation. Or if it's just like, you need a silent partner, whatever the case may be. Or it's just like, hey, you got a moment? Can I vent? They either gonna say yes or no. For somebody, you know what I'm saying? If somebody reach out to you, just listen, open up your heart. Just commit, you know what I'm saying? It's like not commit to like take on the problem, but it's just like, just, you know what I'm saying? Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life, you own it, but open your heart, not just a little, but all the way. For somebody that's going to help somebody clear their mind mentally or something like that. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Listen to your body and do what it's asking you. My body is telling me no. No. My mind is telling me no. But my body's telling me yes. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Sometimes just take that time. You know what I'm saying? Take that time to heal yourself. Somebody out like an R. Kelly fan or something like that. I don't see nothing wrong. It's like, I don't want to see the song. Like, somebody get out of my energy. I don't know who you are. We lead above the grind. Somebody singing that damn song. Somebody like pork rinds. Or chicharrones. God damn. Anything else? One name could be Daniels or Daniels. Might have like a little dog or a white dog or something like that. The book of wisdom, the book of life, wish fulfillment. Somebody reach out to you, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be reaching out to you because there's like, They might be struggling with thoughts or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like somebody could feel like you are someone that they are able to like talk to. Shit, somebody make sure you help somebody. Do a good deed. Pay it forward. Listening don't ever stop nobody. So somebody, maybe you're just needing to like just listen. Somebody, a situation is literally just for you to listen. For somebody, you just listening to somebody. I don't know look, that's the truth. For you to just literally listen to somebody, it's going to help you. So I don't know if it's going to be a phone call or what for somebody. But rest assured, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like useful. I don't know if it's going to be, I feel like somebody's just literally just going to be listening at that point. Or somebody's like, I mean, just be mindful. This is telekinesis or some weird shit. But somebody just be mindful, you know what I'm saying? If it's something in your situation, I don't have this type of problem, so I'm not really concerned. But that's the best advice I can give somebody. Like, you know, somebody could want to reach out. And, you know, it's either you need to reach out to somebody, and I feel like whoever, man or woman, whoever you are, if you reach out to somebody, they will listen to you. Or if you need to reach out to somebody, just know that other person will listen to you. I don't know which way you are, put whatever position you are in this situation, but whatever, you know, regardless of what the, you know, which way it can be, it's going to lead to transformation. It's going to be very useful. For somebody, it's going to like help you set yourself free, either mentally, emotionally, or whatever. I don't know when they, it's not giving me a time of when this person is going to do it. Either it's either going to be you reaching out or that person's going to reach out to you. I know I ain't got nobody to reach out to. So that's why I was like, I ignore the message because I ain't got nobody to fucking reach out to. So, but for somebody in this situation, you need to reach out to someone or someone is going to reach out to you. So just know that. The universe, obstacles and challenges. Listen, any obstacle and challenge is always going to put you back in order with yourself. Just know that. But for somebody, if you're going to reach out to someone, that conversation is going to be very successful for someone. Like super successful. I don't know what type of outcome you're looking for. It's going to be successful for somebody. Because I feel like somebody, you might be suffering a little bit. Or it's just like you got a lot of shit on your mind. You might have a lot on your fucking chest. Ooh, my nose, it's a confirmation. Or you could be dealing with a lot of stuff or whatever. Just, you know, just listen. Just listen. If someone doesn't, you know what I'm saying, for somebody, you might just, you know, that person might just want closure or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I usually I could pick up on it, but it's just like, I don't have these type of issues, but the best thing I could advise if you're a person, and I said like before, I've done it. Like it was something still on my chest, and when it was on my chest, I spoke it or whatever. They didn't say anything, so it was just like, you gotta also remember, like even if you send a message or text message and the person don't respond or whatever, but you know you got everything you needed off of your chest to the person, that go closure. It's just meant for you to sit down, process it, and just go with it. But if it's like, if they don't ever reach out or say anything, you know what I'm saying, you got your answer from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a firm believer. If it was something that was really heavy or detrimental to a situation and that person choose not to respond and they know how much pain or stuff that they cause you and they choose not to like communicate or say anything, they didn't care from the beginning, you know? But for somebody in this situation, you're going to be super successful in whatever it is. If it's got to be a conversation or whatever, it's going to be successful. Oh, my nose. Shit. But either you're going to be the listener or you're going to be the speaker, but it's still going to be successful either way. Okay? That person choose not to speak, you know what I'm saying? You have no control over that. You just know we don't ever have any control over that. Whether someone's going to respond to you or not. Me, I just gave up on it. I was like, well, shit, I ain't finna be waiting around for nobody to say nothing to me. Nothing. Like I gave it a go. That was my cue right there to know, like, it wasn't that important. It wasn't that serious. So you let it go. And then you sit there. I meditated. I worked through it. And it just was like, cool. Someone needs to know that. So you know what I'm saying, that you know, you reach out to someone and be like, but they didn't say anything to me or they didn't talk to me or whatever. Don't ever take that personally. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I mean, that song by Tupac. That's just the way it is. That's literally just the way, you know, life can be. But you meditate on it, you pray on it, you know, let it go, and you move forward. That's what I had to do. I let it go. I prayed on it, and now I'm moving forward. It's simple. It's simple stuff. Never take it personal, but you know, if a person do decide to reach out or say something to you, always be a person to be receptive. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, if calls come through and you get it, and then you don't get it, that's mainly like the Most High trying to test you. Just to see exactly what you do. It ain't always about the other person. It be about what the creator needs to know what you gonna do and how you gonna handle it. Or, you know, also just a test to see if you really as healed as you say you are. And that's usually how it is. It's gonna test you by the response or the reaction that you give the situation. It don't matter how bad or how crazy it get, because people used to didn't ever understand. They used to be like, oh, she being naive and I can do this. It's like, nah, I just know I got a higher thing to have to deal with. I got to answer to something way bigger than this shit. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, even then, even if somebody, regardless if they betray me, I know I got to listen to it though. If it's allowed to come to me. Most of the time, if them calls are blocked, them text messages is blocked, them emails, you know, if people trying to DM you and you don't get it, that wasn't meant for them to come across you. If it don't ever come to you, it wasn't meant to come across you. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, if it's like for real, or very serious shit, and people know where you are, where you live, shit, they'll pull up on you, they'll talk to you. But if not, pray about it, let it go, move forward. What are you going to do from this point forward? You know what I'm saying? Recovery, heal, focus, and let the universe be in control. You just do the work and the healing on your heart, period. And you pour back the love within yourself. Don't ever sit in this thing of suffering and obstacles and being tempted to say things like, nah. You just keep going. You stand in your truth. You sacrifice what it is you got to and stand firm. Either they loved you or they didn't. It's just simple. It's just that simple. And you go forward. All right, y'all. Y'all be great in the world. A lot of y'all need to be going to work or prepared for work. Or something. Because y'all getting on my motherfucking nerves. Just playing. Bye.